Hello. Is everything working? I think so. Hello, 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 hello. I am here. Oh, it's warm. Let me get the stream up on my phone as well. Is anybody there? Is anyone alive? I don't think they are. Excuse me. Where's the stream? There it is. Where's the stream? Oh, I am audible, so I'll turn that down on my phone. Christ. Yes, so welcome back. Just before we started, I quickly leveled up my little Happini because I knew it evolved whilst it was still daytime. And it was in that cusp of time where it was about to turn to nighttime. So I wanted to evolve it quickly. So I did that, and then I haven't managed to get any training done in between streams. Move the microphone. Sorry about that. Ah, delicious Coca-Cola. Right. So, Happini. Or Dumple. I forgot I called it Dumple. Dumple is evolving. Evolve, my Dumple. Turn into an even thicker a thicker Dumple. Oh, you're so thick. My Dumple evolved into Chansey. Chansey. Yeah, get later legs, yada yada yada. Alright, so let's have a look at Dumple's stat. Oh, look at its health! It's 20 levels lower than Rainbow Dash, and it has the same health. Jeez. Its special defense is very good, but its regular defense is not that great. Special attack is actually not bad. I could give it Hyper Beam. Oh, it's mean. Oh, little Dumple. What are you just flying fairy? Yeah, you're flying fairy. Yeah, you're flying fairy, but you don't have an actual flying move, do you? And I've got the fighting gym coming up. I think I should have tested whether fairy type is strong or weak against fighting. Let me Google that. Fairy type. Sword and shield type strength weakness. Yeah. Let's see. So, fairy is super effective against fighting. Wait, what? And it's weak against poison steel. Really? I had it. Oh, I could go and kick its ass with Grogu. Well, let's go back and do that. Let's go fucking destroy a gym. Which way was the gym? Is it this way? I think it was this way. Let's go, 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 go. Yes. Okay, do I need to heal? No. Okay. Let me in. There we go. Okay. Do I need to do all this fucking around again, or can I just go straight to the... No. How dare I? How dare I leave the gym? I want to do this fucking nonsense. Ugh. How can I do that? Do I actually want to do that one? Yes, I do. I want to push it in so I can put... What is it going on, guys? Nothing a lot. I just quickly checked the type advantages, and turns out Fairy is super effective against fighting type. So I could have destroyed this gym a long time ago. So I'm just quickly going to... This is so awkward. Ugh. Using the analog sticks on this is very awkward. Right, squeeze in here. It feels like I'm just smacking my head against everything as I run around. How do I... Okay. So now I can get to that other one. Oh, it takes so long. Right, yes. So now I can do this. This is so tedious when you've already done it. That's why one gripe with a lot of these gyms is that you can't just go... You can't just leave easily, because it just resets the puzzle. Hello, gym leader. Oh, okay, there we go. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, and I am the gym leader. I don't know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader. I have a concussion. Where am I? Let's battle. Ah. Yeah, she looks like she's very physically fit. She looks like a fucking stiff wind could blow her over. Meditite. Okay, let's see if this whole fairy being strong against fighting malarkey's true. Yes. Yes it is. It says right there. That would have been good to know. Okay, light screen. I'm guessing that's... Yeah. Okay, it's going to weaken my special moves, but maybe I can just still power through it. Yes, I can. I knew you could do it, Grogu. Evening, chaps. Good evening to you. I'm just demolishing a gym and Dumple's leveling up. Dumple has more health than my Ponyta, and it's 20 levels lower. I'm at choke. Oh, look at his thick thighs. And his big old titties. Can we murder it with this now it's set up light screen? Oh, almost. Oh, Christ, it's got Rock Tomb. Thank God. Yeah, let's murder it. I don't like the idea of Rock Tomb. It scares me. Thick, exactly. Thick old titties. Oh, come on. What's that? I want that light screen to go away now. I think I've got 2 more turns on the light screen. And then that shouldn't be bothering. Stop! You're just putting off the inevitable demise of your thick boy. How's everybody? I'm pretty good. I don't know why. When I got home today, I sighed heavily, like, finally I'm in my place of safety. And I've got 2 days off to just try and relax. I don't know why I didn't feel very relaxed when I got home. But hopefully I'll chill out. I've got to do some packing this weekend. Dumple... Oh, that's Grogu. Okay. Dump fucking plus 12 health. Okay, so Ponyta, level 30 Ponyta has 70 HP, and Dumple at level 13 has 88. That's insane. Life Dew. I think that just heals it. How much does it heal? Restores HP to itself and an ally. Causes confusion. It's actually pretty good, 75% accuracy. Let's get rid of minimize. Let's finish wrapping some presents. And the girlfriend is wrapping more now. And Christmas periods are always stressed. Yeah, I'm not usually that stressed around Christmas. I don't know. I think it's just work. There's changes at work and stuff that are slightly stressful. It's been mostly okay, but I don't know. I think this week's just been tiring. So I'm just looking forward to relaxing this weekend. Now he's steel fighting, so this might just be normal. And I think I'm weak to steel? Was that right? Oh, I got rid of it. I don't know. It didn't do that much damage. I could yawn it just in case. And hope it doesn't murder me. Bulk up. Okay, just getting strong. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna yawn you. I don't trust you. Your bank account is always stressed. Yeah. That's the one thing that was nice today. We got a little work bonus, which was pretty good. Which I then... Oh! Oh no, Grogu! No, Grogu. Fuck. Fuck a little duck. Right, well, he is asleep. If I sent Metal Gear out, if he did wake up, a fighting move would destroy it. I'm gonna have to send out Otter. God, that was fucking... Crikey, that was so strong! Aquajet? I don't think this is gonna do much because he's part steel. Oh, that's pathetic. Maybe I should try Water Gun. You're in a bit of a bind. You just fucked me over. Where's Chungus? I don't think I've ever used Chungus, so I don't know how you're missing him. Try Water Gun. Maybe that'll spray that from his ass. Okay. Oh no! Oh, okay. Yeah, you bulk up more. That's fine. You keep doing that. Could I kill him with an Aquajet? Oh, please kill him with an Aquajet. Okay. Oh. Fuck. Oh, I really liked Grogu. I was really enjoying using him. Oh, it sucks so hard. Who wants to learn Whirlpool? Otter. Oh, Whirlpool's terrible. I mean, it's about, just to be fair, it's about as strong as Water Gun, and it sticks it in a Whirlpool, so it does more damage. Ugh. No, fuck it. It's not worth having. He ain't dead, though. He's dead. Grogu's fucking dead. What do you mean, Chungus? I don't think I'll ever... I can't even remember who Chungus was. Oh, I'm down now. That's upset. I was trying to de-stress with some Pokemon, but now I've just murdered Chungus. I've murdered Grogu. Yeah, give me the damn badge, bitch. Cobble badge. Oh, I'm a sad boy. I can fly as well. Where do I get fly from in this? TM60 is a strain punch. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Pokemon, Grogu, held item, put in bag. Nope, back on there. And go into the boxes. Oh, wow. Why is Torterra in my box? Why are you in there? Was it just because I... well, I guess I could replace it with Dumple now. Do I want anything else? Do I want to change Dumple for anything? There's Chungus. That's water ground. Yeah, I've got a ground type. Yo, Nikki. Yo. I just I've just lost Grogu. Grogu just died while I was doing the gym, so it sucks balls. Yeah, do I want to keep Dumple? Because it's just normal type. The next gym is water, I think. Which Metal Gear will do fine, and Groot is probably going to be okay. I won't want to use Groot because water is going to be super effective against ground. But Metal Gear will fucking demolish them. Do I want to use anyone else? I've got Steel Psychic being trained up. Oh, I need a flying type actually. Maybe I should change Dumple with Bartok. The Crobat would be pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of liked Dumple, but because it's like it's already got a 100 HP. That's so much health. But I think that's all it's good for is tanking. So I wouldn't mind replacing Otto with a different water type Pokemon as well at some point. But I've only got another water ground, which I don't really want to use, or just another pure water, which is a bit boring. So we'll train Bartok up and make him become a Crobat. Hello. Hey Stacy, listen, I need your help. I dropped my Pokédex by accident and Team Galactic took it. Now they won't give it back. Please, I need you to help me. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouse. Please come. Bring Big Chungus out. My boy will dominate. No, I don't like Big Chungus. He's going to stay where he is, probably for the rest of the game. I don't need him. He's weak. And I have a ground type. That's the main reason, really. I don't want another ground type. Yes, please heal. Please heal the Pokemon. Do. Right, actually, I need to check who's up front. Who's up front? Metal Gear. I think him and Rainbow Dash need some time to shine, so I'll stick them up front. Let's go. Hello. Have I been up here? Nothing up there anyway. Hello. Hey Stacy, listen, I need your help. I dropped my... You just told me this. Why would you repeat exactly the same lines? Boo. Oh, Mr. Sandy Claus came past today. I was just getting the stream ready, and then all I could hear was Christmas songs and ho 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 very loudly outside my house. Look out the window, and there he is, Mr. Sandy Claus. Does it take both? No. To be fair, it should be enough to murder them. Yeah, let's go that one. Actually, I'm not even... Are they both flying, or is it just... I think it's just Beautifly that's flying. Whoops. I just noticed the reflection. The Pokemon are actually reflected in the ground. Cool. I didn't think they would do that. You just put the Dustock to sleep with your Clefairy. God, you're a terrible trainer. I'll kill Beautifly then instead. Ed. I enjoyed the Pokemon death. Well, you're a sick pupper. You need some help. Hey, Metal Gear's fully healed. I can't remember where the thing is that... I think there was a massage place? I need to do that with Bartok. Make him happy. Because, he evolves from Golbat into Crobat on high happiness. Stunky. That's Thunderbolt Stunky. Murder the Stunky. Are we still on one of the evenings next week? Yeah, you're doing something next week. I know Sam's unfortunately very busy most weekends for this month. Is it hard to plan anything? We're trying to plan our little Christmas meal that we were going to have. But they were very busy. So it's not Christmas anymore, it's going to be in the New Year. It's going to be on New Year's... We're going out New Year's Eve and eating a meal on New Year's Day. Make it busy. Weekend, hence one evening. Oh, Bartok leveled up again. And Metal Gear leveled up. Cool. No New Year's Eve stream then? Nah, probably not. He's got Poison Fang already? Oh. That changed power. I remember that being stronger. It's still cool. It's a good move. Shame won't be able to get drunk and shitpost. Oh, that's probably for the best. Life do. You really need to heal. I mean, sure, whatever. Heal. We will. Sorry, my fingers are sore from and burning. Why are they sore and burning? What have you done? I don't really like how. I think I complained about this last time because they added the the friendshipy thing in this one. It's like it's in this one and it's also in like Let's Go Eevee and stuff. And it's like where if they like you a lot, they get all these really good bonuses. But it also constantly says they're waiting for your directions and stuff like that. It just wastes time. Like that dialogue wasn't necessarily. I know it's waiting for my instructions. I haven't given them to it yet. It's fucking bizarre. Anyway, hot wings. Oh, wait. Sore and burning from from the hot grease. Do you mean? When your plans now, I'm going to have to store your city, the Great Marsh, that has all kinds of Pokemon. There are all kinds of Pokemon. Worthy sacrifice? Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, an item. Fly! Sweet! I'll give that to Bartok. Fly on the back of my Zubat, maybe. Anything back here? No. Hello? What have we here? You're Team Galactic. Yada 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 yada. So can Zubat learn fly? Or does it have to be Golbat or something? He can learn fly. I don't want to learn it to him. Good to Bartok. Right, because he is physical attacking base and he's fast, so it's not a terrible idea. The user attacks the target while shouting in a startling fashion. I think I'm fine with getting rid of Astonish. I'd kill for some nice hot wings, just a shame I have a third fucking cold in again this month. Ugh. Stacy had a cold not that long ago. So she was sort of knocked out. I might teach Rooster Bartok as well, that's not a terrible idea. I'll leave it for now. Right, oops. What are the healths at? I can't remember. Oh, you're fine. Get the bicycle. I'm so far behind with shit, it's not funny. Van is still not known. Bathroom still not painted. Work neglected. Ugh. Well, you'll get better eventually. That's all I can say. You'll get there. The cold that Stacy had really knocked her through. I refused to kiss her because every single time I give in to her and give her like the smallest amount of affection when she's ill, I catch whatever she's got, and then it feels even worse for me. I'm just like deathly ill. It lasted about 4 weeks, yeah. It did, it was very long, cold. Hop, hop. Thunderbolt! I think it's a men's thing. But yeah, I don't know if there's any truth to it, but I imagine... This is probably incredibly wrong, so... if girlfriend sneezes once I'm sick for a month. But yeah, I think women have a higher tolerance for pain and being uncomfortable because because they have to give birth. So the user creates a protective field that prevents status conditions for 5 turns. Do I care about that? I don't think I do. Yeah, give up. So I think they've got a whole higher tolerance for just being in pain / uncomfortable than men. Oh yeah, because whenever I had would be 10 times as worse. Because whatever I had would be 10 times worse. I mean, whatever you had, if I had it, it would be 10 times worse. Yes, I would complain a lot more. Shockwave. Murder the bird. That's my thinking anyway. It's probably wrong. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. Hello. We've been asked to keep everyone out of the lake area. Reason? I'm not sure, but apparently to protect the lake. If you say so, pal. Right, I have already been up to this part before. You send me complaining as I don't get sick days at work. Yeah, you work for your dad, don't you, so... Oh, what's that? Take the banana in the ass to suck it up. I will allow it in there. It's fucking a weird saying, but sure. Censor strikes again. Oh, I don't want random people coming in and swearing. Hello, little shallots. Is there anything over here? Nope. Nope. There's some children. Actually, I bet they've got water Pokemon. It's an obscure reference. It seems to be super picky. Well, I mean, it's because he said in the ass. So, it was picky about that, which kind of makes sense. Oh, there you go again, saying rectum. Yes, of course, saying stuff like that is going to be caught. Shockwave, I think. That should be enough for a bee barrel. It's the most common mundane word. It's not actually that common. People don't tend to talk about their assholes. Yeah, I was supposed to fucking train up my Pokemon over the course of this week, and I just didn't. I've been dying to get onto Final Fantasy XIV because the new expansion's out, and I've been wanting to get up to level 60 because I'm almost there, and get the Gunbreaker class unlocked, which is from Shadowbringers. So when Endwalker came out, I'd already pre-ordered Endwalker because once you get the newest expansion, it gives you the other 2 expansions. So I was like, I just wanted to get to Gunbreaker, but then because the new expansion had been out, I couldn't get on because it's so bloody busy. Because everyone wants to play the new expansion. Ugh, so frustrating. Are you ground type yet? I don't know if you're ground type yet. I hope you're not. No, you're not, because that's a super effective. Cool. Oh, I forget, I've got fucking Tri-Attack with him, so it wouldn't matter. Instead of it was throwing some spicy racial slurs, banning medical names for body parts. Yeah, but there's those people who abuse it. That's why. So we want it to be pretty tight, so we don't get any tight. Take like your ass. So we don't get assholes coming in here and abusing our little chat. Because we've had some rude people coming in before and doing that sort of thing. Didn't it take you 3 hours to log in last night? It did, yeah. So that was what I was going to, Stacey. Thanks for reminding me. So last night I just decided I am going to just sit here and see how long it takes to log in. I don't care how long it takes. I'll watch a video whilst I'm trying to log in. And as soon as I got home, I loaded up my laptop, turned on FF14, and started the login process, like getting into my logged into my account and clicked on my character to start playing, and that was at 5:45 when I finally clicked it, because I checked, because I wanted to check the time, and I didn't get in until 8, I think it was 8 o'clock, or just after 8, that I finally actually logged in. It was so busy. Oh, no, do you not do anything? Oh, Stacey got rid of a message. Oh wow, 2 in a row. Can you get rid of that one as well, please, Stacey? The fuck? Scamper's attacking, I see. Yeah, that was... We used to get them fairly often. And then they stopped for ages. Then we got a different kind of bot. I can't even remember what they used to do. I think they would just follow, that was it. They just followed. But Stacey sorted something out with our our own bot and stuff and getting rid of them. So that stopped because they all used a very similar username. And now these ones have just started again, but I don't know. Oh wow, a Magikarp, a level 19 Magikarp. Sipping me Coca-Cola. Oh. Metal Gear, you're almost leveled up. Oh, a Gyarados. Oh my god, an actual fucking challenge from a fisherman. And by challenge, I mean no challenge at all, because I'm going to destroy it. With its water and flying. Goodbye, sir. It's a big shrimp. I think it's supposed to be designed on a a Chinese mythical dragon, I think. Just enough for a cocktail. Jump off the tail. A Remoraid. I've always liked Octillery, which Remoraid evolves into. It's a stupid little octopus. I don't think he's very good. I swear I might have used him on one of my... Either on one on a stream, or just like a private Nuzlocke that I've done before. On my own. I'm sure I've used an Octillery. I don't remember it being particular. It was okay. It wasn't amazing. I think Stacey just dropped something upstairs, or unless it was next door. Dr. Footprints house footprints revealed. I do not give a flying fucking monkeys about your footprints. Your weird footprint fetish. Smack. Oh, just to get to that honey tree. Ugh. Oh, hello, Stacey. You joining me for some booze? You got a glass of wine there? Say joining me for some booze. I'm not drinking. I've not got anything to drink. And I certainly ain't drinking wine. How are you doing? You're talking very quietly, Stacey. Say hello. I'll move the microphone over. Say hello.
Hi.
There you go. It's gone cold now that you've opened that door. Cracky. No, it's okay. I'll live. Shockwave. Yeah. So I managed to finally get on, and just like around about 8 o'clock I got onto FF14, and I played it until like right before I should have been in bed, so like 20 past 10, just to get some gameplay. And I'm gonna be fucking on that first thing tomorrow morning, because the last time I actually logged in easily whilst the Endwalker releases happened, it was first thing in the morning, like 8 AM, and I managed to get in like very quickly because obviously nobody was awake yet. Anything else? Is it just this one? There's a new route. Isn't Fantasy a single player game? Final Fantasy 11 and 14 are MMOs, so massively multiplayer online games. FF11 is no longer... It is a new area. Okay, I can catch a new Pokemon. Yeah, FF11 isn't supported anymore, though there's people with private servers. But FF14 is the current one, and it's really fucking good. I love it. You love it as well. You play with me, don't you, baby? Slash on your own, because sometimes I'm not here and you still enjoy it. Roastberries. Christ, I remember sinking time into WoW on private servers and Lineage 2. Me and Stacey used to play WoW on and off, but we would always get bored of it. Like, we'd enjoy it for like a week or something like that, and then after the week we'd get bored and we'd stop playing, and then, you know, like about 5 months later we'd pick it back up again. But we've picked up Final Fantasy 14, and it's just right up both of our alleys. Like, just the mechanics are just different enough, where like the story is like an actual good story that I want to, and I pay attention. There's like proper voiced cutscenes that your character is involved in, and is like is the main character. In WoW, your character is just a guy who turns up and solves the problems, but the main characters are like Jaina Proudmoore and, you know, all them. But in FF14, your character is the warrior of light. Your character is saving the world. Your character is the most important character. That's so much. It feels so much better. And everyone's so fucking nice as well. Everyone's really nice in FF14, whereas in WoW it's like you're all sort of competing against each other in a way. Just the mentality of that game is just to be better than everybody else. Get to the high level, get the best gear, so that you can be better. But FF14, it's just like, look at my pretty dress that I've got on. I got it from this dungeon. Do you want me to show you how to get it? And you're like, okay, sure. Isn't that the point of MMOs? Which point? To be nice or to be the best? My idea of a good MMO is that you play together with people and just have a good time.
Was it Joe Cat started shipping people, and someone commented in his chat saying there's too much MMO in this.
Yeah, there's too
romantic.
There's too much MMO in this
dating sim.
Dating sim. That's the one. To compete. No. See, MMO is just a massively multiplayer online game, so you just play with other people. That's the point of it. Obviously, there is PvP in FF14, but it's like, it's not like the main bit of the game.
It's there if you want to play it.
Yeah, the main bit of the game is leveling up your characters, you know, and basically it's more, I think I've said this a few times, it's more RPG than MMO. It's more about playing the game and enjoying the story. What's the? Oh, I can't read that from here.
Antisocial.
Okay, so I play online games solo. Yeah, like if you wanted an MMO where you could just play it solo, you can pretty much do FF14.
See, that's why we play together.
Yeah, we play it together as well because it's like a multiplayer game we can play together in a sense.
But like, I can go off and like do my own thing on my own anyway.
There's nothing here.
But then like, you might get to a certain point where it's like, oh, I need to go do a dungeon, which requires like 4 or 8 other people.
Yeah.
But like, most of I'd say about 60% of the time you are with someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, that's another reason why it's like FF14 is just nice, because you do in WoW, if you do a dungeon and you don't know what you're doing, they have no patience for you and they kick you.
Yeah, they kick you straight away.
They're like, oh, you're shit, get rid of them. And then they just, it's very easy, at least it was when we did it, which wasn't that long ago. They can just easily kick you. In FF14, the first thing you do, and it's perfectly acceptable, and everyone appreciates it, you say, I'm new at this dungeon, I haven't done it before. And everyone's like, oh, that's fine, we'll tell you what to do if needed. And like, if you come to a boss, like if somebody's like really skilled in it, they'll just go, oh, this is like a tricky one, be careful, guys.
This is the gimmick.
Yeah, this is the gimmick of this boss, be careful of it. And just stay away or whatever, however to counter the gimmick. And it's like, oh, that's really nice, thank you. I've had it occasionally, like very rarely, where someone's a bit... I think they're trying to be nice, but they're being rude about it. Ooh, a Wingle. I don't have one of those. There you go, that's my encounter in this area. It took me a while to find something new. But yeah, like, I think they're trying to be nice like everybody else, but,
they're a bit arrogant.
They're just like, you need to do this. It's just the way they come across, basically, and it's just a bit rude. But most people are, like, really nice.
I don't like the tanks where they start charging ahead, and we all have to...
They're like very experienced ones. A lot of the time, if you say, I'm new at this dungeon, then you don't get that. The tank will just go, okay, I'll take my time. But sometimes you'll get one that's just... He might ignore you and just go ahead anyway. Or, to be fair, it could be a dungeon that we've done before, but we still don't necessarily like the big pulls of all the mobs. And
I'm trying to think of what's the seagull in The Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, there's a seagull in Little Mermaid. Isn't there one in Finding Nemo as well?
They don't talk.
Yeah, it's super unusual for online. It is. To be honest, I think it's basically I think the reason why it's so nice is because it's very anime. It's a very anime game. And I think it's just got people who are generally more sweet and caring, because those are the sort of Scuttle. Because those are the sort of people who like anime and stuff like that. They're just more inclusive. It's just very nice atmosphere. I don't ever feel stressed playing it. Well, no, I do actually. Sometimes very intense dungeons, or like the big boss. What are they called in it?
Trials?
Trials. You know, where you're fighting like Titan or something like that. They're pretty stressful. And it's like, whoa, oh, what do I do?
There is what I did like a couple of trials to just help me level up, and I had the same one twice, and both of them it knocked me off the edge, and I was out of it, and I was like, it was so fucking annoying because you can't respawn.
Yeah, those are the ones that are a little bit lame. I was just having a moment. This is a water flying type, so I could replace Bartok and Otter with Wingull.
Yeah, do it.
But he'd then be weak against rock. But then I have Groot for rock types. So he'd be good against ground. What else would be good against fire Pokemon? Oh, but I've also just taught Bartok Fly. Fuck. That's a TM now. So it's gone. Can I buy Fly anywhere? I'm gonna have to hang on. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna fucking... what's this one called? Oh, that's Brilliant Diamond. I can remember Brilliant Diamond, which is the version that I don't have.
Shining Pearl.
Shining Pearl. Fly. TM. Okay, because I've got one copy of it, but where do I get more? Fly, yada yada yada. Go to town, enter, get the fly. Am I sure? Is that the only place you can get it? Can you only get it the once? It has gone now, hasn't it? I only had the one version. Because they've changed it so there's no HMs. Yeah, it's gone now. I must be able to get another copy, because that's fucking terrible if you just... let me just put again. I'm meant to find it. So I got it from there. After hitting, you leave the area, yada yada yada. That being said, if Bartok's in my path, no, it's Fly's still a good move. I still gotta want it. Right. Well, let's see if I put Bartok in the box. How easy is it to just use Fly? Is there a way of just using my... Just trying to figure out fucking Pokemon now. Pokemon. Brilliant. Diamond. Fly. Pokemon. In box. Is that possible? No, this is just telling me how to get it. It's not helpful at all. There's a video here. How to fly. I can't skip this advert, this is fun. What else has been said? Weaves are usually the worst, only slightly better than furries. I don't know, I don't really know many. But yeah, the FF14's community is just really nice and cool. I like it. It's just showing you how to actually get it.
Yeah, I think I remember doing a dungeon in WoW, and you had to use a parachute to get down.
Can I just do it from the
and
map?
I didn't realise you had to pick up a parachute.
I can.
And
I could just do it from the map now.
Oh,
sweet.
When we were all together, someone just cast levitate on all of us, and we all floated down, and we didn't have this parachute. But then I died, and then had to respawn from the beginning. Then didn't realise, like, oh, I need to pick up this parachute. No one told me I had to pick up a parachute to get down this, like, cliff or something. I can't remember what it was. Because every time you jump down, you'd just die from fall damage.
What was this again, sorry?
WoW.
In WoW.
It was a dungeon, and I just kept dying over and over again. I was like, why the fuck, like, how do I do this? Because earlier we survived it because I didn't realise someone cast levitate on us.
Yeah.
And then I just got kicked. Because I didn't know what I was doing, but no one told me what to do. Because I was like, I don't understand. This is the first time I've done this. And then I did it again, and someone...
Hey, Stacey, pick up a parachute, Armadillo says.
Yes, that's what they said. Like, someone... when I did it the second time, someone did say, pick these up or something, and you had a parachute.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
So, yeah, I figured out how to fly from just the map, which is good. So that means I can put Bartok away. And now I've got Scuttle the Wingle. Actually, you know what? I should check as well. Its special attack is higher. Hopefully I'll learn a special-based flying move. That'd be nice. Now I just got to figure out what to replace Otter with. What do you think, Stacey? Pinchy? Or should I leave it and find a new encounter? Because I'm going to the swamp place soon, I think. I think I'll leave it for a bit. I think the swamp is in here, actually. How is FF14 an 11-year-old game and still has queues? Well, when it first came out, 1.0 was terrible and an abysmal failure. So after about a year or so, they basically relaunched it as A Realm Reborn, which was then good. And then every expansion since then has been amazing. So it's really popular. Somehow it could have almost failed. The initial launch was so bad.
We just don't talk about the bits in the middle that took really long to get through.
A Realm Reborn, yeah. That was... Like, A Realm Reborn is pretty good. But everyone that I was, like, watching on stream and stuff was basically saying, right, it's going to be a bit of a slog in certain places, and certain other places are, like, just stupid, but stick with it, because once you get to the expansions, that's where the game is really good. And you know what? Got to Heaven's Word, and it's really fucking good now. Like, it was already pretty fun to play. Like, when we first fought Ifrit in a trial. I thought that was cool. Let's go heal. Yeah. But, I've been watching JoCat play through the story ahead of me since I can't actually get onto it anyway. Because he's basically doing a full... He's played in, like, he's got level 80 characters and all that stuff. I say characters, he's got a level 80 character with all... But
maxed out on every class.
Yeah, because that's another thing with FF14. It's got a job system, so you can just swap your job to another class, basically, and just play through that on the same character. So you don't have to have 10 different characters. You can have one character that can do everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I like that.
It's so much fun.
Because I've switched from a summoner to an archer now. But I also have rogue as well.
Yeah.
I fancy doing a bit of melee.
Great Marsh, right. So I get one encounter here, guys. Actually, I think technically there's separate areas, so I can catch a Pokemon in each of the... I think there's like 6 areas. So this is Area 5 on here. And I think this might be Area 6. Yeah. So I can catch a Pokemon in every area. An antidote. Makes sense. So opposite to WoW, where each expansion makes it worse. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I didn't ever get far into WoW. Got a Voodoo, so I don't care about that. I think at one point we got... I think we might have gotten to the first expansion, the Burning Crusade. Like, the furthest we got into it. But despite... but at that point, we get bored. Because it just becomes a slog. Because by the time you get to level 60 and go into level 70, that's when those massive increases in the needs for experience happen. So it takes you even longer to level up. Because obviously they're milking each expansion when they come out.
At least like in
FF14, it's kind of happened. But ironically, they've done the... You know what I was telling you about the stat squish they were going to do when Endwalker come out? That's happened now. Okay. So you need... your experience bar, whereas we were at that point where we were needing like 2.5 million experience to level up or something like that. It's gone back down to below 1 million. I think my health might have gone down a bit and stuff like that. It's just like squished it all down because it was like a massive jump once you got after level 50. my health was going up really quickly, like every level. And they've just squished it all down nicely, so it still makes... It feels like it flows better, if you ask me. Oop.
Wiggle.
Hello. Well, I haven't... Oh, a jar of honey. Sweet.
I'm going to see if we can get on, but we also need to wrap presents up, don't we?
What did Lee say earlier? Wow, Exodus filled FF14, but new expansion brought back all the proper players. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, it took me... I logged into my character and started logging in at 5:45 after work. Ooh, a Quagsire. Okay, that's another water ground Pokemon, but okay. Just throw all that in, fuck it. And it took me until just after 8 o'clock to log in, and that was yesterday. So I'm gonna log in first thing in the morning tomorrow and just play all day. Or at least say play all day. Just keep myself logged in all day. What shall we call this derpy little fucker?
Was it Quag?
Quagsire. It looks fucking derpy.
I was about to say Quagmire, but I don't really like Family Guy.
No.
Derp face.
Derp face. I don't even see that Pokeball. Where did it go?
Oh, because it was camo.
Oh, I see. Actually, can I call him Derp Facade? Or Derp Facade? Just so he's fancy. Which one? That one? That one. There you go. Derp Facade. Said the box. Right, so that's area 6, I think. 5? I think, anyway. Let's find out by going directly this way. It was area 3. Is there anything on this side? Ugh. I never liked this one. This was always a bit stupid because you just walk really slowly everywhere. Ugh, really? Another bee barrel. It's like it's a fucking swamp. Eh. Oh, an item. Gimme. A parrot. Oh, that's not even good. Oh. How do I get... Oh, okay. Like, how do I get out? I couldn't even see that I could go that way. It's another guy. Okay, doesn't look like I'm getting anything interesting in this Safari Zone sort of place, which is a bit annoying. The Safari Zone was always cool for like interesting Pokemon, but I'm just getting Quagsires and bee barrels. I've got a Badoo. Okay.
You've already got him.
Mm-hmm. So far, this Safari Park is a little bit lame. I just took one single step. I've got a Psyduck, so I'm not going to catch him. Oh boy, there is not a lot of choice in this game. Where would you like to go? Area 1. Let's go all the way to the other end. Which side's Area 1? That side. Eh. Come on. Anything good? It's a bee barrel. So much fun. Don't think I'm catching anything else. This is a bit shitty. At least I can get some goodies. Anything? Nope. Just another fucking bee barrel again. Why do I remember getting like having more fun? So far, I'm just like, I don't think the choice of Pokemon in this version is amazing. Bless you. Unless I'm thinking of Platinum having more choice. A Starly? I could have got one of them at the beginning of the game. In fact, I have. Wow. Yeah, like the choice has been like very repetitive. Every single area you can get pretty much the same Pokemon. Okay, this is the other area. Is anything different here? Hey, I don't have one of those. There you go. I think that's fighting poison. That'd be interesting to have. Come on, let's try and catch this fucker. Nope. No, but I want you. Don't run away. Stay in the Pokeball. No! No! Well, I ain't getting anything on that side then. God dang it. That was the one Pokemon that was interesting. Oh, fuck you, Wooper. I've got a Quagsire now. Get on, get on out of here. How you doing, Boo-Boo? You okay?
You want a biscuit?
Do I want a bit? No, not really. I've had a lot of. For fuck's sake. I've had like 3 donuts today at work because colleague's going on maternity leave, so she brought in loads of donuts and stuff. And the dinner that I don't think I ever said actually, because Tiff, the person who's going on maternity leave. Oh, a Marill! Oh, that would have been cute, but I've already missed my encounter for this area. Yay! Yeah, because she was going on maternity leave, they also decided they were going to get us lunch. So they bought us Subway, like a big Subway platter thing. So I didn't take any food in because they were getting that, and it was disappointing because they had loads of veg all over it. All of them had vegetables on it, and I don't like vegetables. That'll do. It's kind of sucky that the 2 interesting Pokemon were in the same area. Being Subway, you could have bought a house for it. I don't get what you're saying, unfortunately. I was hoping to catch something interesting there. Subway equals expensive as fuck? I don't think it is. You can get a footlong for a $5. That's not terrible. Quite a lot. Platter is a lot of Subway. I don't know how much it cost them. Okay, now we're here. So I've still got Metal Gear up front. Alright. This way? Oh, I wonder if the gym leader is going to have like a Shellos evolution thing that's part ground. Barely registers in my stomach. A footlong is like a pre-dinner snack. That's worrying because it's quite filling when you have a whole footlong. This is just going to be murder. I'm going to be murdering a lot of water type Pokemon with my electric type. Oh, I'll take a sip. I'm trying to think who the Elite Four is in this game, and I can't remember.
Me.
You're not on the Elite Four. There'll be a water at the bottom. Splish splash. Splish splash. I have a mastery of the shut up. Suppose such is life when you're fat as fuck. Well, I mean, I've gotten slightly better with my portion sizes. I used to be terrible. Like, a long time ago, I used to be really bad. I used to eat loads. And then when me and Stacey first got together, we both chose to just start eating smaller portions, didn't we? Are you part ground? Or are you okay at the moment? I know you're evolving, you know, you're part ground now. But then we started eating slightly larger portion sizes, and we've just recently started eating slightly less portion sizes again. So we're getting better again. Yay, I murdered it. It's just something you gotta. If you eat too much all the time, then it just stretches your stomach out, so you don't feel full. So you keep eating. So it's just something you gotta force yourself to do, is just not eat as much. Poke. Hello, hello, Mr. Sailor. My mental survival requires a whole... Oh, what's it say? Packet of bacon most days. Ah. You always get the bacon without the fat. The bacon medallions. Tastes like bacon. Pretty good. You okay there, Stacey? You look like you're tired and gorming out a bit. Is that because you are? Yeah. Yes. Murder is going to destroy this flying water type. Dead. And I fully healed. So he's going to use Bar Brooch, the gym leader, as I think all its Wish Cash, I think it's his evolution, which is ground type. So I think I'll have to end up swapping into Torterra. I mean, I could just use Tri-Attack, actually. Tri-Attack worked pretty well against Bar Brooch. Zippity zappity. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Stacey just showing me a picture of, like, I guess it's a box that has wines.
It's like an advent calendar with wines in it, and the slogan is, according to my advent calendar, tomorrow is Christmas, because they basically drank it all.
Yeah, just alcoholics.
It's under retail memes.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, have I already fought? I haven't fought you. Oh, maybe I have. I don't remember. Hello, small child with your rubber ring. Time to kick the crap out of you. Tuba Caitlin.
Oh, fantastic piece free.
Yes. They'd already announced that, or was it an actual trailer?
We got a trailer.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look out for that and watch it tomorrow. I'm cold now. I wasn't cold, it was like warm earlier. Baby, can you grab me my dressing gown? Thank you. Is it the small one-shot bottles or the proper large bottles? I don't know, the pictures... Oh, I just knocked the microphone. Let me move it out of the way. It's one of them weird pictures, so you can't really tell. There we go. Get me dressing gown on, so... Doobity doobie. Doobity doobity doobie.
How's Sam getting on with his printer?
I don't think he's printed anything new since the Beholder that he did. I think the problem with the Beholder one is he set it to like automatically. So when it's printing, it prints out like as part of it, like little like plastic rods as part of the model to like keep it held up until it's until it sets properly. Oh, that's a very powerful steel type special move. Excellent. What do I replace? Magnet Rise, I think. Yeah, but he'd set it to automatically, and then when it done it, like in the Beholder's mouth, there was like loads of them. Obviously, that's like inside the mouth. It's like next to impossible to clip them all and get rid of them. So it would just be something that you would have to like, rather than setting to auto, you'd have to like change it and make sure that there weren't as many, because it's impossible to like get in there unless you like cut the model in half. But you don't really want to do that. That's the point of the 3D printer. Take what? Sorry. Take what? Sorry, armadillo. Armadillo. Take what? Shockwave. Zippity zappity. Check what level are my other Pokemon that I'm trying to be. Oh, there they are. Steve Rogers is 25. I think he's higher than most of these guys so far. Oh, I wonder, is Steel good against ground? I don't think it is, but no, it's not. It's not even very effective. Try attack. Doopity doopity doopy. Yeah, Armadillo, have you managed to play any? I know you said you were waiting for a particular time to start playing FF14 again, but have you started again yet, or are you still waiting? I can't remember when you were saying you were going to start again. I'm at like level, I think my highest is 60, it's 57 I think it is. If I recall, from when I was playing yesterday. 57 or 58, I can't remember which now. Waiting for you to catch up. Well, it's going to be a long while. Endwalker's just come out. We should get Endwalker and stop playing. Then we can do dungeons together occasionally. Do our daily roulette stuff. Oh shit. What? Yeah, but also I bought Kingdom Come Deliverance and that's taking my time. Pikachu? I need to go back to playing D&D online. Well, we need to get back to playing D&D, don't we, Stacey? It's been a while, but people have been busy, and then we're still busy. Nope. That's a terrible one. Let's not press those ones. I'd never get on queues or wild. You can get on if you're like playing like early in the morning, I think. I managed to get on when I turned it on at like 8 AM and I got on pretty damn quick. That was cash. What? Yeah, that was cash. Frankly, you can just about play D&D online solo if you go premium. What game are you playing? What D&D game are you playing solo and online and premium? What are you talking about? Do you pay someone? So we just haven't had. I think you're doing a game at the moment, aren't you, Stacey? And we just haven't had a chance to do any more because everyone's been busy. Because Christmas and everything. No, it's like WoW subscription-ish. So what, does someone DM for you? I'm confused. How does this work? Sounds like magic, but expensive magic. You can play D&D online without paying a penny. Well, I know that, like, we've played online, like, as in, you know, me, Stacey, Sam, Nikki, Armadillo in the chat has played as well, online, and our other friend. We played over Discord. But the gimps you quite a bit as it restricts which dungeons you can do. There is a GM, but it's just a voiceover. Oh, okay. So it's like, okay. Typically play the dungeon with a random group. Right, okay. Okay, that's vaguely interesting. Strange, but I guess it's a way to play without having to get a DM. So everyone can just play. Okay, let's see that. I can see why the appeal. I prefer to play with a proper DM though. I've been thinking because I've been Critical Role started again, so I've got a hankering to start some D&D prep, even though it's not going to be anytime soon. So the next campaign I'm going to play is I'm going to run is going to be set in Exandria, which is the Critical Role setting, since I know it so damn well. So I have to run the dungeon designed for like 3 to 4 people solo, which is super difficult. Okay, I think, is that it? Yay! Right, should I heal? Do I need to?
Do you just drown everyone?
No. I think they were all at the highest points. No, I'm fine. I can kick his ass for that. Yo, big boy. Like a pro wrestler. God, he looks terrifying with his ginormous head.
That's not Misty.
That's not. No, that's the first gen. This is Crash Awake. I'm pretty sure he's like some sort of wrestler, a water wrestler. Ah! I just noticed his hair goes into his eyebrows. What a terrible hairstyle. Hop, hop. Oh no, you've intimidated me, lowering my attack. What a shame. Whatever shall I do? Thunderbolt! It's good. It's good though. The initial area has like a cool story to it, but it's the usual grinding dungeons and areas, so it gets boring as any other MMO. Yeah, that makes sense. Just to keep you playing. We have to get you to come over and do a fucking game at some point, like a proper one, instead of having to play online. But I know you don't live nearby, so you know it might be a struggle for you to get over here. Yeah, do, but it's time, exactly. Nowadays we do it every other... Well, oh, Metal Gear, no! What did that do? My speed fell, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to... I did outspeed it, but now I don't know if I do. Okay. Okay. What level is it? 27. Could send out Groot... And it should still use a ground move, which shouldn't bother him. But then he'll most likely use a water move, which will. Or I can hope Metal Gear is still outspeed. What is your speed stat? It's not great. Yeah, I can't imagine it being any faster. I could send out Otter and just smack it. Because its ground move won't do a lot, and if it had a water move, it won't do a lot either. Yeah, let's do that. That's safe. It's like an hour drive, and with fuel costs, it's like nearly a tenner. And a fuel there and back can't justify that a weekly. Yeah, well, that was what I was going to say. The other thing is, it's not weekly. It is every other week that we would do it, because Stacy works every other weekend. But again, if you still can't do it, you can't do it. It's just if you wanted to play. When we get back to doing it again after Christmas, probably, we could. Right? Actually, it's effective. I could just use this. Get stab. Oh. Oh no, don't heal, you Quagsire, damn it. I suppose I could take the time to heal my Pokemon, Metal Gear. I have a potion. I have a super potion. I have Moo're milks. Heal it. Drink your milk. Maybe when my finances is better, especially with Christmas, it's fucking bleak. Yeah, Christmas is never good. Like I said, actually, I'm not sure if I did say it on stream. We get like at my job, we get like a small, like £100 like Amazon. Well, it's usually it used to be gift vouchers, but the last couple of years they've been giving us Amazon gift card things, like £100 worth. So like as soon as I got that, I was like, oh yeah, there's that D&D terrain for the city that I want that I've been meaning to get, but it's over £100, so I haven't been able to get it. So I finally just fucking bought that. So I'm happy that's coming next week. It's another reason why I've been thinking of D&D, because I've just ordered it. And I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. Finally been able to get it. I get more work for Christmas. Yeah, we get work for Christmas too. That's why I like it. It's one of the reasons why I like the company. I've worked in worse places. I've worked in a terrible, terrible job where I was constantly getting attacked by people who... It was a care job where they had learning difficulties and challenging behaviour, so they didn't understand why they couldn't just be violent, and they would just be violent most of the time. So that was a very terrible job that I was there for 5 years for. So I got out of that and got into a nice job. Like, there are people who leave talking about how crap the job I'm in at, and I'm like, oh, you haven't had a crap job. I can tell, because you're saying this job is crap, and it is not. I beat him. I beat the gym leader without losing a Pokemon. Hooray! I almost lost a Pokemon, but I didn't. The Fen badge. It's like... That sounds vaguely familiar, the word fen. Is that like just another word for like a marsh or something? Brine. Brine's useless. Can I go this way around to get out? Is this possible? Yes. My first one was doing 13 shifts without breaks in an Italian restaurant. Jesus. I mean, I had that at that same job. They kept on asking me to do extra shifts because they had no one there, and some of them were like up at the hospital, and they turned into to like going over 24 hours of me just working, like being awake, technically working, and then I would go home and sleep, and then they'd call me and ask me to do it again because the person was still in the hospital and they had nobody else to cover, so I'd be there for another 24 hours. It was very illegal. And not getting paid. Oh, sounds like a terrible Italian restaurant. Should swap you. I think Rainbow Dash evolves at like level 39, doesn't it? I don't think I have any rare candies. I'm pretty sure I used the last one that I had. Yeah. Right. Hello, you. The package finally came. It's my job to take it to the lake. You were eavesdropping. I was just talking loudly to myself. If I wasn't in a hurry, I'd pulverize you with my Pokemon. But I have to get on my way to the lake ASAP, so you're lucky. I'm out. Oh, and listen up. Don't follow me. But now I want to follow you. Hello. Gware, persistent pest. If our plan works, our boss's dream comes closer to fruition. Our boss's ideal world is going to be created. So I'm not going to waste my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now, don't you come chasing after me. But I want to. No, go away. Clunt, I forgot his name was Clunt. Whoopsie, I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Stacey? Buffing up your Pokemon here? I'll test you and your Pokemon, see how buff you are. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Clunt. You fucking Clunt. No, I'm not. I am not going to allow that one. I will deny that one. Oh, it's a tiny little bird that should be evolved by now. Why do you still have a tiny shitty bird? I'm just writing his name. You misspelt it, and it said a nasty word. Monferno. Let's send out Scuttle. Because if you're level 25 or 26, I should still be able to kill you with my stupid Wingle. More like you misspell. I didn't misspell it. His name was Clunt. Oh, it's... I forget it's fighting now. Can I one-hit kill it? If not, I might have to retreat, because I don't trust that it'll survive. Oh god, yeah, get out of there. You shit. Get out of there, Scuttle. You're not good enough yet. Let's change to... Groot. Okay. You're shaking your head. No? Oh, did you see in the group chat I posted Sandy Claus was outside? Took a photo of him. He came up the road and then he went back down the road like 10 minutes later, but blaring his music really loudly. Earthquake. Maybe my stupid bird to get more powerful so it can take this guy on later in the future. Going... Oh. Getting bodied there slowly. Satan? Who's Satan? Oh, Satan. Santa hasn't come up our way. Oh, no. Maybe he's running late. Or maybe he just doesn't go your way. Maybe you haven't been very good children this year. Buzel. This is water type. So now Metal Gear, it's the easiest. At least it's not Frosty the Pervert. I will allow Frosty the Pervert. How was that word banned? I actually don't know. You're cold, baby. You've got the blankie on. Shockwave! Shockwave! And dead. Do I fully heal? Yeah, oh, almost. 1 health off. Who's next? Rosalia! Rainbow Dash! Let's fucking destroy it with your fiery, fiery attacks. Yeah, I can tell you raise your Pokemon to be tough. Clunt, send out Rosalia. Okay, Flame Wheel? Whee! Smoosh. This might be the first time I've actually ever used... I think I might have started to use a Ponyta, but I've never, like, gone through with it and, like, trained it up properly. Scuttle leveled up. What happened? You're telling me I lost? Yes, I'm telling you you've lost. Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even shook me a bit. So yeah, I got beat because I was careless. So hey, what was that Team Galactic guy all freaking out about? I don't know what he's up to, but you should chase him down. If you're not a Pokemon and you run like that, you're a bad guy. Alright, Stacey, next time I'm not going to hold back. Alrighty then, I'm going to go heal. He hurt Sydney. Not too badly though. Heal. Do 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 do. I'm depressed. I lost Grogu. Were you here when I lost Grogu, or were you watching? Yeah, I was gutted. I'm sad about that. Grogu was actually going to be good, and when I get a shiny stone, it would have evolved into a Toga Kiss, and it would have been even better. But no, it had to die. I was careless. To be fair, I didn't think it would be so destroyed so easily. Hi there, geezer. Yeah. Go on, run away. I dares you. Off you pop. Grogu's dead, dude. I know, I'm sad about it. I'm a sad little pupper. Ick. Oh, Book of Boba Fett comes out, like, I think it's the 29th of December. Oh no, I don't need to go in here. No.
New episode of Hawkeye.
We do, yes. That came out on Wednesday, so we need to watch that. We'll watch that this weekend, I suspect, whilst we're trying to play FF14. I'm not going to battle you. Okay. Rip Grogu. Go Grogu's. I'm sad.
What's that? Wrap up presents.
Yes, we do. It won't take too long, though. Hello. Oh no, you're still on my tail. The lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will knock you out. Rip what? Grey goo? Glam meow. Metal Gear. Destroy him. Let's try Flash Cannon. I just want to see if it's actually a good move. Yes. Yes, it is. Gay Luigi, what? I beat him. I beats him up. You deads did. I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. Nicia the princess to invite us over to the castle. I keep forgetting you are not up to date on memes. Me? No, I am not up to date on memes. What do you mean Sam's not up to date on memes? I know I'm not. I'm very behind on memes. I just realised we're talking to Cynthia. Yeah. Have you seen the Psyduck? Yes, I saw the Psyduck. You seen the Psyduck huddled together? Use this medicine. Okay. Oh, there's that other route to the left, which should take me back up to... What's the town called? Oh actually, I've just... Hang on, let me check my chamber card. Bee badges. Yeah, so the next gym is one that we've already passed. I can't remember the name. I think the gym leader is called Fantina. I can fly now, actually. Let's just fly. So, from Pastoria, I'll go along here and up here. And go back to Hearthome. I could just fly back to Hearthome, but I might as well, you know, fight the trainers along this route and catch maybe Pokemon. Yeah, there's a new route there. Yeah, that's all one route, but yeah, I haven't caught anything there yet, so... Sweet! Quickly, Zubat! Oh, you know fly? Do I have a star? When do I have a... When did I get a Staraptor? Am I going crazy? When did I get Staraptor? I don't have Staraptor! What?
Is it in the graveyard?
I don't have one at all. I've got a Staravia. He's there. Oh. That's what I've got. He isn't fully evolved. I'm guessing that's just because I used it from my map. I live in the meme. I eat the memes. I breathe. Yeah, okay. Sure you do, buddy. How do I leave? This way? Nope. This way? Ooh, berries. Give me the berries. Doop doopity doop. Nanab. No. Oh, did you see that? It just changed from evening to nighttime. It didn't wait. See, in other I'm sure in other Pokemon games, it doesn't just click over. It will stay on the evening, like one, until you go into a new area, and then when you like when you move over to the new area, then it'll swap. Okay, you study rare Pokemon in the Great Marsh. Very nice. Yay, I found a full heal. By just mashing the A button. Oh. Oh, great. It's very swampy. Caught a rare Pokemon, did you know? Berries! Do. I don't know if these are any good, but I'm just going to take them all anyway. Do. Right. Can I go underneath? I can. Okay. It's a pointless item. I should sell that. Can I cycle in the mud? No. Get off the bike. There's nothing on it. Get out of it. There's not anything up there anyway. Pointless. Go Bidoof. Gotta remember I still got you. Oh, is that a puddle? Yes, it is. Couldn't tell what the hell that was. Time for some mud wrestling. No. Oh, here comes a nice trainer. This is worth evaluation. Evaluate me. An Abra. Oh, wow. Well, he got me. I'm fucked, guys. Violate. No, not violate. Evaluate. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I think someone went by with very loud music. Was it Santa? I don't know. It just sounded very loud and it went by pretty quick.
I think they come along this road to loop back round, I think.
Maybe.
Because we're on the main road. So I think they go past us several times, but they probably just go past really quickly.
Yeah. Kadabra. Oh no, you're gonna destroy Scuttle if I send you out. I just feel it in me cockles. I send out Groot. Doopity doopity doopy. Doopity doopity doopy. Doopity doopity doopy. Yeah, like, it's like level 19, but I know Kadabra's really strong. It is, isn't it? Yay! Spoon me, daddy. No, my Spoon Boy died. I'm sad. Spoon Boy would have been good as well. Sam, oh, I don't think we said, but Sam has bought Pokemon. He's got Brilliant Diamond, and I believe he's been playing it off and on. I don't know if he's playing it now. That Pokemon seems familiar. Yes, I just said. Spoon Boy's dead. Swap you down there. I have a new encounter. I should actually see what I can get. Please give me something actually new. I have your unevolved form, so you're shit. And I have wing attack. Oh, almost. Wingle's like special based, not physical based, so I need to learn a special flying move for him to be actually useful as a flying Pokemon. Should probably just Google Wingle's moveset and see if he even learns one. Or if he can learn one. Pokemon. Wingle. Oh, and one step, that's all I need. I'm sick of seeing these fuckers now.
Any other Pokemon?
That's what I mean, I'm just getting the Pokemon that I've already got. I don't remember it being so limited in this game. I didn't even notice how much damage did that do. Was that good? Not particularly, but I'll carry on. It learns Air Slash at level 30. Good. That's a special flying move. What level does he evolve? We should check that as well. If it loads, it evolves at level 25. Oh, okay, just literally next level. It'll become a Pelipper. Well, you're taunting me. I'll fucking kill you slowly, pal. Oh, what's he posted again? That B-barrel looks like someone stuck something long and sharp up its ass. Yes, I'll allow up its ass. Oh, that hurt. Can I leave? Yes, I can. Let me send out my other weak Pokemon that I want to level up. Steve Rogers, because he looks like a shield. Okay, that wasn't very effective. Critical hit. Confusion. The what? Oh, the sensor doesn't like me. Eh. No, stop it. Oh, well, there goes Steve Rogers. Ah! Yes, use the next Pokemon. I'm gonna fucking destroy this damn B-barrel. Truly running out of ideas for making Pokemon flying mirrors. That was... I think... I can't remember his name now. I called him Steve Rogers. I can't remember his actual name. I'm forgetting. I think that was released in this. That was originally came in this 4th gen, which is like the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Can't believe I fucking lost that Pokemon. I'm so fucking annoyed against a goddamn B-barrel. Fucking sucks. Balls! It's like psychic type, psychic type, psychic type. I'm losing them all. Christ, do I have any... That's psychic normal, but I don't think it's any good. not really. Big Ben's psychic, but I'm pretty sure its stats are abysmal. I'm not going to use him though, because I've got him as a water flying type. I'm planning on getting rid of Otter as well, because I don't want another water type on my team. Maybe Pinchy? Or Dumple?
It is Nuzlocke, so you can't revive them.
Nope. Oh, can't you revive them? Yeah, oh, sorry, yeah, I'm playing a Nuzlocke, so when they faint, they die. So these are my dead Pokemon. Keanu, Spoon Boy, Grogu, and Steve Rogers. Chungus. No, I've literally just had this conversation. I've got a water Pokemon. So I'm not bringing any more water Pokemon. I could try Wormy, but I'm pretty sure its stats will be abysmal when he evolves. It'd be a bug. Actually, it'd be a bug flying type again.
Get an egg from somewhere.
I've had my egg for this game, which was it was Dumple. It was the little Dumple, and I evolved him at the very beginning of this game, this episode. God, choices are abysmal. That's just Rock type when he evolves. I don't really want a Rock type. I think this is Steel Rock type. Chungus is not coming out. Because I have a water type. I have 2 water types on my team. I don't need another one. He's also going to evolve into a ground Pokemon, which I have in Groot. I do not need Chungus. He's Rock and Steel. I have a Steel type. Don't have a Rock type. But I don't think I need a Rock type. Rock is good against Flying, which I have Metal Gear for. Bidoof's useless. He's just shit, so I'm not even going to explain myself.
Bidoof and never evolve him.
No. My choices are terrible. They're all crap Pokemon. I'll bring Dumple. Just because it's normal and I don't have a fucking regular normal type. Even if it's just to train him up until I get something better. I need to heal Skull. Skull? Yeah, that's his name. Use that last super potion. Hello. Let us battle. I'd like to level up my fucking Wingull once more so he evolves and becomes kind of useful. It's a parasite lady with a little welly boots. Right, so let's use Supersonic. Fucking shut up. Okay, I avoided it as well. Try it again. Yay! I confused it. Smack yourself, Psyduck. I dares you. Fuck you. Oh my god, Water Pulse, really? I'm gonna change Scuttle. So fucking weak. Yeah, let's just destroy it. Oh, Halo Infinite's come out as well, like a couple of days ago, and I want to get that, but I can't afford a full price new game. Not at Christmas. Shockwave! But I do really want to play Infinite. I'm my plan is to get it on my laptop. Because I don't have the new Xbox and I'll never get it. Dumble leveled and Scuttle leveled up to level 25. Yay! I want to learn Sing, which puts him to sleep with a 55 chance of no. No, thank you. Is Pelipper going to evolve now? Please? Yay! No, Pelipper going to evolve. I meant Wingull's going to evolve. Scuttle. Come on, bring out the big daddy. There he is. Pelipper's data is going to be added. Yay! I should check his stats. Compare them with my other Pokemons now that he's evolved. So let's see. 54 and you're level 25. Yeah, that's not bad. Rainbow Dash is almost 10 levels higher and has 65 attack. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're not going to be terrible. You're not going to be great, but you're not going to be terrible. The Pokemon makes it rain when it enters battle. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really good. So Drizzle, the ability, as soon as I use him, he makes it rain, which is like, it powers up water-type moves. So that's actually really good for him. That's a great ability. I don't think I've ever seen a Wingull or even a Pelipper with that ability. That's fantastic. I'm very pleased with that. Heal you up again, now that you're kind of useful now. Hello. Doop 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 doop. Goldeen. Okay. I can destroy you, right? Now that I've got a Pelipper. Wing attack. It's not terrible. Why do they all have Water Pulse now? I actually should check to see if I've got a better water move. I don't think I've got Surf yet. Why does that bird has its beak going all the way up to his ass? Because it's a Pokemon. Don't even worry about it. Wing attack? Yeah, wing attack. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, sweet. Bitey mate. Stop it. Yeah, Pelipper seems a little bit more tankier, and it does more damage. So far, he's a decent addition to the team, anyway. When I lose my tears fall like rain. What the fuck are you on about? What's this house? Shards wanted. Technical machines offered. I have some shards. She collects shards. You. If you find 10 shards of the same colour, please let me know. I'll be glad to trade you a technical machine. Do I not have 10 shards of the same colour? Oh, I'm thinking of... Oh, no, I don't think I have that many shards. I'm thinking of other things that I've collected. Yeah, I don't have 10 yet. And that's going to take a long time to do. Cope, lol. Cope with what? I haven't caught any Pokemon yet, have I, here? So... Oh god, are you okay? Nope. Are you okay? Am I stuck in the bog? Of course not, still. This is a full body mud pack. If I weren't, I'd be squirming and struggling. Okay. If you say so. Ooh, toxic. That's actually quite interesting. Have I fought you? Nope. Ranger. Rangers! Okay, I gotta get out. Because that's like, that's Pelipper's like mega weakness. It's 4 times weak to lightning, so we don't want to be anywhere near that nonsense. Torterra. You can sort him out. Squish him. No, don't nibble me. Go away. Destroy him. Mwahaha. Right, what else you got, pal? Metal Gear leveled up. And Dumple leveled up. Gained 6 more health. Just what you needed. Buzel. Okay, I'll swap back to... swap back to him? Yeah, swap back to him. You okay over there, Stacy? You're sleepy. You're very quiet. You okay? Yeah? How have you been this week? Okay? I'm very quiet as well. I'll leave you be then. Oh no, don't flinch me, you bastard. Fuck off. Fuck you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Stacy, I forgot to say, we got a Christmas card from someone. I put it up there. It was from the Yorkshire area, so it's obviously from your caravan friends. I just don't remember the names.
Yeah, I think I can see the handwriting from here. I don't know who's it.
I forget.
They're coming to the wedding, so.
If you say so.
If I say so.
If you say so. I don't remember. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I've met probably most of the people. I just don't remember any of them. I don't remember their names or anything.
It'll probably be the same like when I eventually meet your side of the family.
Yeah.
Then they come if they come to the wedding.
Oh, would you look at that? It's a bee barrel.
He's been in every single area.
He has. Him or Bidoof. It's so annoying because he sucks. He's a shit Pokemon. It's part water type now though. Hey. That reminds me, need your address to send you a card that I have. You can... I think I have you on Facebook. Oh, I think so? Maybe? Possibly? Don't start this fucking nonsense. Oh, fucking just kill it. Just kill it. Oh, for goodness sake! Oh. Let's change to you. Harry Beaver. I don't even know why. I mean, I know why, but I don't know why. It's such a silly thing to block. Oh, that was funny. Harry Beaver. Excuse me.
I'm surprised they actually picked that up.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. It's a little bit silly, that one was. Fucking bee barrel just almost killed my Pelipperry. Almost killed another Pokemon.
No roll out, that does more damage the more you use it.
Yeah, but it was like I just thought I'll use Quick Attack and that'll should do enough damage to kill it, and it didn't.
Don't try it.
Yeah. Get out the mood. No. Fucking it sucks. I hate it. I don't know why they thought this was a good mechanic. Like, oh, shall we have a mechanic where they get stuck and slow them down? How would I do that? It's one of them things that I've already got! Just put your hand on my face for me. I can't help it. It's fucking enraging. Ow. Yeah, perhaps don't do that. I'm not stupid. Oh, we're going to kill it. Just kill the damn Cricketune. Why can't I have something new? Like an actual new Pokemon, but like not just a new, like not like a shitty new Pokemon, but a good new Pokemon. Like that frog that I found in the other swamp, that was actually interesting, because I'm pretty sure that's like poison fighting, and it's like an interesting combination to use. I would have used it on my team. But nope. I've already been in the sin bin for 6 months. That's enough. The sin bin? Apart from syphilis. What? Oh, what are you trying to catch apart from syphilis? Basically, this is a Nuzlocke. So, I catch the first new Pokemon on a route. But, for like the last 2 routes, most of the Pokemon I've already caught. Well, 2 or 3 places, actually. And it's getting a bit tedious because there's just nothing new. Let's use Supersonic on this Gyarados. I avoided the attack. Twister. Okay, that's fine. Stop avoiding it! Oh, he's got Ice Fang. Get out of there. Christ! I'm glad he missed. That probably would have killed me. You're an interesting Pokemon, thank you, I think, question mark. Yeah. How's that Ice Fang work? Let's just make sure we kill it. Shockwave. Are you okay over there? Are you bored? Go do something else if you're bored. Go on your computer.
What, sit in a queue for 4 hours?
Well, not play FF14, but do something else. Play a different game. Throw a Shadow Ball. That was... I can't catch Gyarados. It was a trainer's Pokemon. No, you're just being silly, guys.
Do a barrel roll.
Do I need to heal? I'll do a little bit. Can I use these out of battle? Nope. I don't have anything else, do I? Nope. Okay, Stacey just put the blanket over her head for some reason. I don't really know why. And she's taken it off. Well, I don't really know why you did it, so I had to like mention it. It was a bit confusing. Hello, Fisher person. Fisher Cameron. Goldeen. Okay, I can kill a Goldeen, right? It's just a Goldeen. You can do it, Pelipper. Or Scuttle. You can do it. Murder the damn Goldeen. It's a stupid little fish. You eat fish. Horn attack. Okay. It's not too bad. I'm okay. Murder it. There we go. You did it, buddy. Barb, which is groundwater. So again, I should be fine. I can actually use my water pulse for once. And it's raining, and I get stabbed. Yay! Murdered it. Delicious murder. I don't know if anybody cares, but I think there was some sort of game awards happened. I can't remember what they're called, but they announced a few new games and stuff. You know, trailers and such. And I haven't seen that trailer anyway yet. Not sure why. I guess I can use a Moo're milk. I haven't seen that one yet, but I have played the original Alan Wake and it was okay. So I probably wouldn't mind playing the second one. But they announced Star Wars Eclipse, which is a game set in the High Republic, which is their new sort of era of stuff. For that, damn it, you beat me to it. I was about to say Warhammer Space Marine 2 has been announced, which I'm really excited for. Use your rod. What are you talking about? Which is going to be interesting. Yes, Space Marine 2. He took his helmet off, and it's Captain Titus from the first one. So
fish for a new Pokemon. I think that's nice. But you also might mean get your dick out.
Maybe, but it's a trainer, so I can't catch anyway. Considering how bad Games Workshop has been lately, the game is like games in general. Well, they announced Darktide a while ago, which is the Vermintide but set in Warhammer 40k, which actually looks really good. I've always liked the look of Vermintide, but I don't like fantasy Warhammer. Show us your rod. Okay. I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. How about that? Probably will be another cash grab online generic shooter. To be honest, it looks just like the original one. He won't whip his dick out for you. No, I won't. I love Warhammer Fantasy. Sam, we've had this conversation in the car. You don't know anything about it, and you don't think you'd like it anyway. You barely tolerate regular Warhammer. Though I think you'd really like Warhammer 40k if you got into it. Or I'd use it on Route 5. Problem solved. I don't think this area... I'm not sure this place has a Route 5. Shellos. I think you're... Oh no, you're just water type.
Route 69.
I don't know if there's a Route 69 here either. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, they announced Star Wars Eclipse, which the description said it's some sort of adventure game, but the trailer was like CGI, so it didn't show any gameplay, and it was just loads of different characters and stuff. So it doesn't. I don't know anything about it, even though they showed me like Star Warsy things. It doesn't really excite me because everything was a little bit foreign because it's like not the regular Star Wars. It's in the High Republic, which I've only read one book about, and it was an okay book. It wasn't amazing. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike actually. Bug Buzz! I can't. It's so damn small, I can't read it. I've used it to print myself a new life. Oh, as you have a 3D printer now, you can rob GW of their shekels. Use it to print myself a new life. No, you haven't. I guarantee you'll get another Chinese approved. What's that word say? I don't know what gather online shooter, which will be shit. No, just some new feet. Okay. Anyway, there's talking nonsense now in the chat. I'm proud of my Pokemon. Here, I show you why.
Whips his dick out.
Oh, he could do that. That'd be very Collector Dominique. Hello, Dominique. Ooh, I can probably murder that. I'm faster than it, so I should be able to murder it. Rock throw would hurt me, but my water pulse should be able to kill it. Blech. How's your prize collection now? You bloody fucking dead, pal. Another Geodude. It's level 27. Oh, look at that, there's another fucking Geodude. Let's murder it. Throw up more water. More. Where's Jigglypuff? I haven't found a Jigglypuff. I'm not even sure I've seen a Jigglypuff. Maybe I have, but I don't remember it. Ooh, it's a Popo. Hello, Mr. Popo. My Pokemon and I are always prepared. I wonder if he's got a Growlithe. Officer Danny. A Hoot-Hoot. That's not what I was expecting. Jiggle to death. I can't remember in Sword and Shield or in Shield when I played that through. I know I had a Jigglypuff and I had one for a while, and a Wigglytuff, should I say? But did it survive to the end? I can't remember. Or did it die in the end? Does anyone remember? Because I remember having the Wigglytuff. Because I chose to take it all the way to the end. Just for Sam. Murder that Machar. Yeah. '27. And Dumple's leveled up as well. 130 health. Oh, and its other stats are so bad, though. Fling. No, keep your old moves. I was completely unprepared for this.
Officer Danny.
He was. Just like in Hot Fuzz.
You're right there, my lover.
Yes. Yes, what, Sam? I've got a Quagsire, so you're useless. Moo're. Water pulse. Oh. Don't tell me that it's going to be effective. I'm just going to leave. Fuck you, you little shit. I can't bother to get that item. It's another Wooper.
Next. Next.
Yeah, next.
Thank you. Next.
Can I wing attack it? Will that murder it in one hit? No. Doesn't affect me because I'm flying, you fuck! Two little cycles. Oh, would you look at that? Look at the new Pokemon that I've just fucking found, Stacy! Such a good Pokemon. So new and shiny. Fuck you, B-Barrel. Damn eyes. Hello. I'm gonna kill you now. I've decided. You want a cookie? Go get a cookie then. No. Stop pathetic reaching and just go get them. I can't get them for you. I'm streaming. So if we had okay. Whatever, I don't know it. Oh, I confused it. Fuck you, Kadabra. You had to beat me. Swear to God, it's somehow prejudiced against me. Well, that's because you keep saying very offensive things. Oh, fucking one little pedal. Oh, would you look at that? It's another B-Barrel. So much fun.
Seriously, no, the Pokemon in this game.
There is. It's just the last few areas have been nothing but bloody B-Barrels. Oh great, an antidote. That was totally worth it. Fuck you, it's fucking game. No, it's another Pokemon that I've already got. That's all this feels like it is. A lot of the time you'll get in like four areas previous to this, I would have been getting Bidoofs and what are they called? The unevolved form of Roselia, the Bidoof. I would have been getting them. And then so 4 areas in the future, all I'm getting is the evolved versions of them. In between that, there was a couple of new Pokemon. But then after that, after this area, I'm probably going to get their evolved Pokemon. Like, but I've already caught them. I don't want them again. Ugh. I don't remember it being this infuriating. So I think the Platinum version is the better version when they released it back in the day. With like loads more new different and varied Pokemon. And then they've just really re-released this, but a bit too closely. Oh. I would like to train at Rainbow Dash, but I don't think it's a good idea against a Prinplup. Actually, it's Pot. Oh no, it's not Pot. It's not Pot Steel type yet. Let's just swap you out. Metal Gear. It singles me out. No, it doesn't. Anyway, I'm off to get chores to do. Okay. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy your chores. It's been great to catch up. It's been fun. If you get time, come back later. I'll be streaming until about 9-ish. Maybe a little bit after 9. But if not, you'll see me again next Friday. I think Sam's streaming on Sunday, unless he's busy. I know he's busy, but I don't know if he's streaming yet. Wing attack on Meryl. Let's try attack hit everything. No. Let's just use Shockwave. That'll kill him. Murdered! Depends. Oh, you streaming depends. Yeah, because I know you're watching. What are you going to see? You're going to see a band that you like. I don't know the name of them. It doesn't. It's not one I ever heard of until you mentioned going to see them. Another. You have 2 Prinplups? The hell is wrong with you? I'm just going to murder that one as well. Yeah, where are you going against, Sam? I can't remember the band name. I remember you saying you really like them. I don't remember them ringing a bell with me. Rainbow Dash is 34. I think it's level 39 that evolves. So we're 5 levels away. Murder that Meryl. Do. Groot's level 38. I beat the Rangers. Rangers! Aye, aye, aye! Ooh. An elixir. Hey, look, it's a Badu. I've got one of those. Moo're. Drizzle. Make it rain. Those rangers have whips. It's for whipping all the Pokemon into shape. Oh, the levels have gone even further down. I'm guessing because you can go through this route early on. But I just never did. Since it's not raining anymore, I can probably swap out to... Or should I just... I'll just keep on using Skull, actually. He needs more experience. Hey, look at that. I've got one of those. Christ. And murder. Murder that bug. Oh, what? Okay, he just survived. Not in 3 more levels? Oh, actually no, I don't. Oh, actually, I don't know because he learned it at level 30. He learned Air Slash or whatever it was as a Wingle. So he might not actually learn it at level 30 as a Pelipper. Wingle. Stockpile. So that it raises both defense and special defense. I could do that because then I can, once I've stockpiled, if I get the swallow move, then I can heal. Right, Pelipper. Oh, there you go, there's one slow swallow. So swallow heals you. Storing more heals more. So, like at the start of a fight, I could stockpile, 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 go up 3 stages of defense and special defense. And then, you know, if my health gets particularly low, I can use swallow and just, like, hopefully fully heal? Maybe? I'll try it anyway, we'll see if it works. There's also Spit Up as a... Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, Spit Up's another, but I don't care about Spit Up. Spit Up does damage depending on how much you've swallowed. Yeah. Right, let's see. Who's list? Huh? Oh, what? Moved it. God dang it. Oh, so it was supposed to learn Air Slash at level 30 as a fucking Wingull, but now it's on this list. It says level 1, which makes me think that he just can't learn it. So the next move he'll learn is Hurricane at level 55. That's a special flying type move. Unless I'll have to find out a way where he can either get a TM that does it. Sorry if this isn't very interesting, me looking at moves what you can't see. No, there isn't a TM that does it. That's fucking annoying. Bold indicates a start. I feel like a move that can only be used by evolution. This is unhelpful. Oh, it's very unhelpful. Sunny day. That could be good for Ponyta, maybe. I can't get that item. Sad face. Pokemon Mansion for Pokemon viewings. I don't remember actually going into the Pokemon Mansion in this game. I usually ignored this route, but I need to train on it, so I've come this way this time. Hoot hoot. Doopy doo. It's raining, I might as well use Water Pulse. And dead. Oh, there's not a lot of experience in it now. Meditite. Oh, I can just use a Wing Attack. Wing Attack will murder it. Douche. Eskadoosh. You know, a movie that I keep wanting to watch, but I haven't got round to. Kung Fu Panda 3. I watched the first two and I really liked them, but I haven't watched the third one. Weird little guilty pleasure that I want to watch. Oh, Rich Boy Jason. Oh, hello there, Rich Boy. Oh, Luxio, time to swap out. Actually, what level is it? Does it matter? Oh, come on, abilities, God, you're so slow. I should be fine, to be fair. I should be able to kill it. Famous last words. Nope, never mind. I murdered it. In seamless and blah 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 blah. Shut up. I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? Lady Melissa. What have you got then, Lady Melissa? A Baneri. Little bunny with a... What the fuck? What's wrong with one of its ears? Yeah, but I've really just had a look at it, like, really noticed that one of its ears is, like, squished into its head. Like it's got some sort of terrible disfigurement. Are you okay? Oh, you're dead now. Oh, Dumple's leveled up again. Oh, another 6 HP. Good thing, it needs more health. How very impressive of you.
You've seen more variety in what the trainers have
Yeah.
than what's in the wild.
It's a bit annoying. Okay, this is the way out to the trophy garden that's open to visitors. However, please beware wild Pokemon. Wild Pokemon? Where? Where are the wild Pokemon? Is it something new? Fuck you! Fuck Fucking damn it. I just want something new. It's depressing. Like, oh, a new area. I could get a new Pokemon, and it's just a fucking thing that I've already got.
Like, it seems like you're getting the same 5 Pokemon.
Yep. Nothing new.
Try again. Badoof, badoof.
Got it.
Yeah, you got that one.
Oh my, that's depressing. One more try. I'm like losing patience in trying to hunt down for a new Pokemon. I shouldn't have to take so long finding a new one. Okay. New Pokemon. I don't have a Pikachu! Okay, I gotta swap out Scuttle though, because we'll get destroyed. I definitely don't have a Pikachu, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Or I could just try throwing a Quick Ball. This should do it. Yay, I got a Pikachu! Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. I got a backup electric Pokemon, should I wish. What should we call it?
Pikachu.
No, we've got to change its name. Pikachu. What do we call Pikachu, guys?
Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse. Is there another name?
Pika Mouse.
No.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds it is. If it fits. I think this is how you spell Reynolds. Does that look right? It's a female. You know how you can tell? Yes, we know. It's a female, but I'm calling it Ryan Reynolds. Oh, I missed the Y. I've just got to delete it, haven't I? It's Reynolds.
Get rid of that
Okay,
space.
can't be done.
No, get rid of the space.
No, it can't be done. Need a different name.
Ryan Reynolds.
It can't be Ryan Reynolds. Need a different name.
Supreme Leader.
I can't call him Supreme Leader.
Why?
That's a stupid name.
Why? Stop.
I need a new name. Quick. New name.
Queen.
Queen.
Yes, Queen. She's female.
No. Oh, we need a name for a female Pikachu. A little mouse. Good idea.
No.
Exactly. What's that?
Electricmon.
Electric. I don't think I'm going to call it Electricmon. Boxy. Queen Boxy. Choco? What's that say?
Choco Thunder.
McZap. Sure. I'll call it McZap. Like it's Scottish. Yep, McZap. It's the end of the box. There we go. Finally, a new Pokemon. What's over here? Anything? Can I sleep in the bed? Nope. Is there anything even here, or is this like a pointless place?
Ghost in the next room.
If you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms up to you faster. Oh, cool, super. He says, yee, because I called it McZap, I think. Ooh, item. A Great Ball. Sweet, just what I didn't care about. Hello.
Oh yeah, to catch all of those Pokemons you can catch.
Yeah. All those same Pokemon. Mr. Backlot is the master of how this is his office. Let's go see him. Hello.
Is this guy like, who's the guy that has the Playboy, or had the Playboy house with all the ladies?
I think he still has it.
Is he?
I think.
Didn't he pass away?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. This is what it reminds me of all the maids.
Oh, oops. Maybe. Master actually quite enjoys showing his prized garden to strong trainers. Well, he had shit all in his garden, so... Okay, sure. Okay, that's everything. Time to leave. Hello, bye-bye. Oof. Ah. Do-do-do-do. Ooh, citrus berries. Sweet. No, I don't want to plant anything. Rainbow Dash is in the second position. Cool. Turn around, lady. Turn the other way. Thank you. I'd rather fight both of them. Time to beat up the old people. Oh, you're going for a nice stroll, eh? Chatot and Roselia. So, bird and grass. Okay, no, this is a pretty good matchup. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it's weakened all my fire moves. Wing attack on that. I guess you could just stomp the birdie. Yeah, just stomp the birdie. Stomp! Dead. Okay, that's good. And cool. Is that it? Is that all you got? Yes, it is. Okay. I think I've almost made it back to the town. Thank you. I think, anyway. I might be prematurely guessing. Off you got, pal. Have you got another Hoot? Yes, you do. Trace out. I murdered a hoot. I murdered a hoot. Now he's sending out a Meditai for me to murder. Wing attack. Oh, is that going to make me flinch by chance? Is that why I went first? No? No? Okay. Oot oot. It's a bloody oot oot. Oh, Skull's almost 29. I wonder if they've got a move, because I think in Sword and Shield they added the move Remember a Guy. Or it might have been an earlier version, to be fair. So I wonder if they added it to this, because I don't think it was in the original. If it does, then maybe I can learn the special flying move. That'd be nice. Hey, it's another Oot Oot. I'll just fucking water pulse it. Should do trick. Leveled up. It's Alex. Who? How are you trying to insult me this time? Murder the Machop. Murdered. All of these people keep dropping their torches, and it's like raining, and it gets all muddy, and they're just trucking it to the ground. Just realize they have so many fucking police officers on the way to the rich people's house, and you don't see them anywhere else, really. Wow. Oh, and he's a police officer, Bobby. Pikachu. Water pulse. Pikachu. Oh, Otter's almost leveled up, even though I'm not really using him and I'm wanting to replace him. Yeah, no, I'll keep my birdie out. My birdie can use Wingle. Yeah, wing attack. Oh god, my brain is fried. Smooshed. There we go. Double. Did I do it? Is that everyone? I think it is. Do you have anything, or are you just dead of chat? Yeah, okay. Hooray! Nope, nothing interesting. Cool. Right, let's heal. Wherever the Pokemon Center is. I think it's up here. I need to look up replacement for Buzel. Because, maybe Pelipper. I can't even remember what it's called. What we call Pelipper? I can't remember his name. Scuttle. Scuttle's at a decent level now where he's pretty much replacing Otter. Do I have anything in here worth replacing it with? I could try Chingling. I'm pretty sure his stats just aren't very good. It's just I prefer him than the giraffe. Oh, Pikachu was my new one, wasn't it? Yeah, that's not very good. Do I keep Dumple as well? Why can I get Eevee in this? Let's Google it. Eevee. Pokemon. Brilliant Diamond. How to get it. Yeah, I know it was introduced. Firstly, you'll need to complete the Synodex. That's stupid. That's the only way to get Eevee, is to basically complete the game. Fucking hate those ones. Okay, so no Eevee. Never mind. I mean, I can bring out Pinchy. He's got very good attack. It's already got 49 attack. This Pokemon's proud of its pistols. They prevent other Pokemon from lowering its attack. Bug Bite. My only problem with him is just Bug. I got a Heracross. Heracross, Bug, and Fighting. And he has very good attack. Like, Pinch is good, but it's, you know, you want that bit more spread over the types. It's like a Bug Fighting is better. Shame to say this, absolutely shit all that I want to use in my box. Which is a fucking shame. Right. Had those Psyduck moved? Could I go that way now? Let's fly there and check. Because I know Cynthia mentioned it. She mentioned the Psyduck in that area. Eh. Oh, okay, she gave me the secret medicine to use. Go on, get out of it. Fucking Psyduck. Go on, fuck off, you bloody bastards. Go on, get out of it, I say. Right. Hello, Cynthia. Oh, good, you used the secret medicine I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh, yes, can I ask you a big favour? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it'd be worth your while to go. Okay. My grandma has the sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes, I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. As for the location, look on your town map. You can't miss it. Okay, I'm counting on you. See you again down the road. Okay. Is this a new area? Is this a new area or is it the same as the previous area so it doesn't count? It's all 210. Okay. So yes, I've caught all the Pokemon here. Oh, and there's some ninjas. Hello, ninja. What level are your Pokemon? Fabienne. A Geodude. Okay. Come on, Scuttle. Can we murder this little Geodude? What's your level? What's your level, Geodude? Oh, okay. Fairly low. Still time for Skittle to get in some levels. Geodude, yeah, keep it out. It's a shame again. This entire this other route that I now have access to. It's a route that I've already got a Pokemon on. So, or at least I assume I've got a Pokemon on this route. I've been here a long time ago. Oh, would you look at that? Another Geodude. Oh, that was something that was released actually. I think yesterday was a little video on the Pokemon Legend of Arceus game where they showed off the Voltorb basically for that area. I don't know if it's a different type, but because of the era that game is set in, like the Pokeball was made out of like part wood, I guess. So the Voltorb looks a little bit different. I don't know if it actually if the look means anything, or if they just wanted to show it off because they thought it was quirky and funny. I'm actually really excited for that game. It's like an open world Pokemon game. Looks actually very fun. We'll see. I remember when they first announced it and the trailers and stuff were extremely laggy. And I'm like, I can't believe they're actually showing this off. It looks so... it doesn't look good at all. I mean, the gameplay looked like it would be fun, but it was so laggy. It looked unbearable to play. Oh? Oh? I don't have defog. Where the fuck do you get defog from? Where do you get defog from? Pokemon. Brilliant. Diamond. Defog. It's in the Great Marsh. Defog. It's the green MP. Wait, so did I talk to him? Do I already have it? No, I don't. I don't think I ever got it. Okay, well let's do that now then. So I have to go back into the Great Marsh and then leave. Great Marsh here. It's like the first green-haired guy as soon as you walk in, pretty much. I just never talked to him, so I never got a defog. Turns out though you need fucking defog because you can't fucking see. Stupid mechanic. Yes, let me in. I'm not even here to buy anything. I just want to fucking... Actually, I wonder what's up those stairs. I should check when I come out. You there. Thank you. Yes, I know. Bye. Yes, I am sure. No, I wanted to check up the stairs. They might have things for me. There might be people with things that I might have. Great Marshes Pokemon seem different. Okay, sure. Yada yada yada. Nothing interesting. Binoculars. You can see what kinds of Pokemon you can get caught. Okay, so you put 100 in, and then okay, it shows you what, like, I guess a specific Pokemon there in each area. Okay, I guess that's how you know what to, you know, is it worth your time, but eh. Oh, you know what I could do? I could dig and go underground and find a new area down there, because that actually has new Pokemon in them. Oh, no, I don't want to do any of that. Down that. So I was heading up there. Okay, let's fly back to here. Let's see if we can end the stream with actually getting something interesting. That button. And then that button. Yes! No, hang on. Let's play alone. I can't be bothered. Right. Oh, I'm actually a little bit ways away from where I normally are. How do I... Oops, like that. Diglett, I don't really care about you. I'm just here to check out the new places. Spacious Cave. I think I've caught a Pokemon from a Spacious Cave before. So I was gonna... But yeah, there's different types of caves. I don't know if you guys remember, it was a while ago. But I was basically gonna ignore caves of the same type and just go with the new cave. Level 35, Christ. Okay. Should be able to murder you because you're 4 times weak to water. Of course you've got sturdy. Fuck you. Oh, okay, that was scary, but I'm still okay. Good experience? Not terrible. Right. Oh, Munchlax! Those don't know, Munchlax turns into Snorlax. That would have been a really good Pokemon to have. Yeah, we just want to do some wandering and have a look around, see if we can find anything. Any interesting new areas. I know there's like a lava-y type of area, so that'd be cool to have. I'll go into. Okay, new area. New area? Nope. That's a Graveler, a V-Barrel, a Graveler, a Dew, an Absol. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. But I've been in that area before, so I can't get any of those. What's that one up there? Have I been on? I haven't been in this area before, have I? Oh no, I have. This is where my secret base is just around the corner. Right, that's my secret base, right? Nope. This is my secret base. It's your secret? Okay, yes it is. Okay, I have been to this area. This is obviously where I mined and stuff originally. Good to know. That means I've got to keep going and keep running, keep exploring. Right, let's go this way. Ignore you guys. It's a Golbat, a Choke. Like Absol's like a new and interesting Pokemon. I believe it's Dark type, and it's got a really high physical attack. So it is actually useful. Oh, 3 new areas. Sweet. Is it new though? Riverbank Cave. I've been to this area. I've been to one of these. Wait, have I been? There's a way to zoom in on that map and have it cover your entire screen, but I don't know how. No, it's not that. Random around map. Okay. No, I don't have a half and half one like that. If you look at the actual icon for it, that's actually a new area. I haven't been to that one before. So let's kind of get rid of it now. There we go. So this is actually new. Oh. A big mushroom. Oh, what's that? That looks like Croagunk, that fighting poison type. I think. It is. Come on then, pal. Let's sort thee out. Okay. Anticipation. We got an actual new Pokemon! Yay! Level 37, oi boy. Right, do I have Stomp, Tri-Attack, Tail Whip? Okay, I've got nothing that I can actually put it to sleep with. It's a shame. I could just try a quick ball. Ooh. Oh no, let's try it. It shouldn't be able to kill me. If it doesn't get caught. Oh yay! Okay, we caught it. Croagunk. I think it's poison. Again, I think it's poison fighting. Poison fighting. It inflates its poison sacs and makes blubbering sound to intimidate its foes. Yes. A name for a frog. Let's Google frog characters. Michigan J Frog. Kermit. I'm liking Kermit so far. Crazy Frog. No, thank you. Kermit. I think it's going to be Kermit. Good old Kermit. Kermit. I want to add him to my party. He's level 37. I can just replace Otter. Place him in a bag. Oh, can't go that way. But what I also want to do is check its stats. So, special attack and physical attack are very similar. This Pokemon can sense an opposing Pokemon's dangerous moves. I don't know what that does. Dynamic Punch? I probably need to change that. Poison Jab, very good. And Toxic's actually very handy. Okay. You're actually pretty cool. You're pretty cool, Kermit. You're pretty cool. I just need to figure out how to evolve you. It might just be I need to level you up once or something, and you might just evolve. What's your evolution even look like? I can't remember. Google it whilst I'm walking. Down? Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Oh, I saw a big area. A grassland cave. I've been in a grassland cave, so I can just skip this out. Don't see anything interesting in there anyway. Croagunk. Look at that big area. So Croagunk evolves into Toxicroak at level 37, which he is level 37, so I'll be evolving him one level higher. Let me just... Spacious Cave, I've been in one of those. Down. Let's quickly check his moves. According to this move list, he only ever learns Revenge. At least as a Croagunk. What about a Toxicroak? Toxicroak. Stillwater Cavern, which I've been in one of these, so this doesn't really count. It's very big though, but no, this is the same Pokemon. Okay, I've been in one of these. I would like to find another new area. Right, and again looking at his moveset, again he doesn't look like he learns anything fighting wise. I think I have Drain Punch, which I can learn him. Level 36 Wingle. I couldn't get away! No! No, the Wingle's got me. Let me leave, Wingle. Oh my god, really? Please let me leave. Sorry, I'm just moving the microphone away, just realising it's quite close to me. There we go. Is there any items in here? Ooh, a bar brooch. Can I go in the water, or do I need to surf to go in the water? I guess I need to surf. That's interesting, you can surf to get more Pokemon. In certain areas, of course. Don't mind me, Mr. Bidoof. Oh, someone just peeped their horn outside. I'm on top of the water. There's a Croagunk. No! Leave me alone! Right, okay. How did I do it? Oh, I just pressed the Y and then left. So there's those two areas all the way back over there. That's my one problem with this thing. It's so fucking big. If you're just wanting to go to these little areas, they're very far away. I might as well just go up and then come back. Actually, no, even that's still quite far. I could just go right and investigate these other ways to the right. Let's go up and go down again. Plus. Use that. Play alone. Bye bye. Oh yeah, look at that. There's all those areas right there. And then if I... Yeah, I think I'll just go straight right for now. Because there's those 3 areas and a bigger area. Please. I can't... There we go. I couldn't see. Right. I'm hoping that big area is somewhere like a new area, but I haven't already been into one. What's this one? Spacious Cave. Done Spacious Cave. And new area, maybe? A rocky cave. This is new. I saw Onyx. Onyx is new. Do I want an Onyx, or is there anything cooler I could get? That's a Graveler. No, fuck you. Onyx, Onyx. Oh, the hippopotamus thing. That's interesting. It's ground only, though, and I've got ground. Maybe I'll carry on for now. Onyx is the best bet in that one. But you never know, there might be the bigger area over there might be a bigger version of that and have more Pokemon. variety. What's this one? Spacious cave. Been in one of them. Come on then. What's this big place? Are you another rocky cave or whatever it was called? Come on, something cool. Big Bluff Cavern. Okay, that's even different. Geodude, Geodude. Graveler. Bronzor. Onyx. Come on. Geodude. Absol. Oh, a Skorupi! What do you turn into? You're like bug poison now or something, and then you turn into like poison something else. A Drapion. That's interesting. Or Absol. Absol's very tempting, because I know it's very powerful. Oh, I'm not sure. Skorupi. Oh no, I've got Kermit on my team, which is poison. So I'm gonna get Absol. I'm gonna try to get Absol at least. Let's see if we can. Hello, Absol. I should have swapped Scotland to something else. I should have done that. 35. Let's see. Send in Groot. You're just a bit tougher. Go on, Groot. Sort him out. Night Slash. Oh, that's a powerful move. Okay, that was a crit. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to send out Leech Seed. Oh yeah, delicious. Heal me. Heal me. And then I will raise a leaf. It shouldn't do a lot. Yeah, it's okay, not terrible. Should heal me a decent amount. Right, okay. Okay. Let's use the Dusk Ball. Should be okay. It shouldn't kill me if I don't catch it. Oh. Yes! Okay, good. Okay, I've got some interesting Pokemon. Hooray! Good job, buddy. Right, okay, that's like my team is a lot better all of a sudden. Dumple wants to learn Takedown. Sure, Dumple, you can learn Takedown. There you go, buddy. I'm sorry, but you're going to be off the team. I found a replacement for you. Yes, let's give Absol a nickname. Absol. Oh, you're kind of like a doggy sort of thing. Dog names in TV. Lassie, Fido. I don't know any of these. What are you? You're a lady. I could call you Nala. Let's call you Nala. You're not exactly a tiger, but you're close enough. That's from Lion King, if anybody wants to know. I want to add to party. And I want to swap out Dumple. Bye, Dumple. Okay. Let's get on out of here. How do I... It's Y, isn't it? Go up. Yes. That actually went better than I thought. Right, let's check out our new little Pokemon. So we got Kermit, who's 37, and Nala, who's 35. Nala has... Oh! It's got increased attack. Super luck. This Pokemon is so lucky that the critical hit ratios of its moves are boosted. Oh my god. Night Slash is one of the most powerful dark moves, and it has high critical hit ratio. Plus super luck. Ooh, you're going to be dangerous. 115 attack. That's really good. So it's got the nature that boosts its attack. It lowers its speed, but I'm not that bothered about its speed. It's so strong. Very happy with that one. Kermit, you're weak right now, but once you level up, you need to level up once. Let's go heal. And I think Dark is super effective against Ghost. And I think Ghost can't touch Dark. So I think Nala is my ticket into beating the Ghost Gym. Wow, I'm very happy. Our team is very set up now. I'm very pleased with that. Alright, let's cycle, get up to where we were. Oh, I'm gonna jump off the bike again because of the grass. I don't even care what's in this grass anymore. Hello, Cricketune. Did you make it to level 30? I don't remember noticing if you leveled up to 30 yet. Yeah, you are level 30. You didn't learn that attack. That's depressing. So you must only learn it as a Wingull. That's lame. That's really lame. Unless it's a higher level now. Ugh. Because Wing Attack is just not good. Bag. I never learnt Defog to anything. Defog. Oh no, I don't want to use it on Skull. I'm going to my boxes. You could probably learn it, can't you? You can learn it. Okay, you can give up Double Team, Staravia. Bub. Doody-doo. And then... Ooh, my brain. I just taught you defog, didn't I? Yes. Oh, I have to use the app, don't I? Okay, so stick you back in the box now that you've learned it. So, if I recall correctly, is it one of these? There it is. How do I select the moves? Obtained Pokemon. There, defog. Oh, it's just a random Staraptor comes and does it. Okay. There we go. So that's a ninja in it. So fucking... such a high level. Okay. Hello, ninja. I don't mind. I'm pretty sure my Pelipper can kill you. The actual trainers are a very low level. A Zubat. Brilliant. Level 23. Yeah, it's quite low compared to me. Scaruppy. I could have caught one. I can't remember what Drapion is, which is its evolution. So I could have caught one of these, and it starts off as being bug poison, but when it evolves, it loses its bug type and becomes something else. Let's try and Google it. Scruppy. Evolution is Drapion. What do you want to send out to you back? I can kill that. Drapion at level 40. Drapion is Poison Dark type. To be fair, that would have been pretty interesting. I don't know what its stats are like though. What was stats. Its attack is okay and its defense is pretty high and it's quite quick. So it would have been okay. But I am happy with Absol. Absol's super powerful. Oh, a Golbat. Oh, you got me. You caught me out, pal. I'm hoping to get to the next little town before we finish for tonight. I know it's going a little bit later than I usually do these days. Normally I'm like 9 o'clock I'm done. Try and keep the streams a little bit shorter, but I have not been able to play a game properly this week, really. I've been playing some Baldur's Gate 3 again. I've been playing as the Sorcerer, which they released about a month or two ago. I think maybe a month ago. No, I don't want you to live Fire Spin. And it's nice being charismatic because I do all the dialogue options most of the time. I'm always doing, you know, all the speaking with my main character, so it's really nice having a fucking charisma-based character. I am a little bit annoyed that it's just the Sorcerer. I would have preferred, like, I keep thinking I don't like, is it Lae'zel? Who's the what's her race called in D&D? Oh wow, no, I'm forgetting. The Gif Yankee? Gif Yankee? One of those? But she's like really obnoxious and I really don't like being around her. She's just like a horrible person, but she's like the only fighter. So she's like the only proper tank. I've got a cleric, but she's not very tanky. Yes, I'm derping. So I'd like to have a paladin as like, you know, playable class, but it's not available yet because obviously my reasoning being that would be charisma based, so I'd use it for all the, you know, talky and stuff, but they would be tanky and have high attack. I should have probably changed, but I'll keep you out and use wing attack. I should be able to kill you with that. Okay. Fucked up. Say TTE. Is that what you said? That's what it looks like. Not sure why you've said TTE. Dead? Oh no, he's upped his defense. He's doing it again. Are you still having a drink, Mr. Sam? Did you see Armadillo? I thought Armadillo was coming over. Or has he come over and you've seen him? Was that why he was watching the stream? Because he was at your house? If you're even still there. Groot's level 39. He's here. Okay. We've been watching. You've been watching me catch my new Pokemon, my actually interesting Pokemon. Synthesis. So that would be good. But I've got Leech Seed. But I don't want to get rid of Bite. No. I don't want to learn Synthesis. Ah-yeah! Sure. Okay, double bell. Let's go. So this should be my Ponyta and my Pelipper, which is not a great combo because Pelipper weakens when he rains. He weakens my oh, Gyarados. Yeah, I have to get rid of Ponyta. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get rid of both of them. Raichu. Fucking Christ. This is a terrible combination. Okay. Swapping you both. So I guess I could try out Absol. And then send out Metal Gear. go. Let's try out my new Absol. With his extremely high critical hit ratio. Should be pretty cool. Don't paralyze, you fuck. Ow. Right, okay. Night Slash. Raichu. You. Just use Shockwave on Gyarados, that'll be enough to kill him. Shockwave murder. Oh god, destroyed. I knew you could do it, buddy. Ooh, no, nice experience. Thunderbolt. Ow. Okay, cool. I didn't get paralyzed. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course it was grit. Delicious. I see me and Absol are going to be fast friends. Oh, nice. Oh, god, that's a lot of experience. Okay. Just in case I have to use you again. Oop. Hello. You seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. The Ace Trainer Ernest. Come on then, Ernest. Moffin. What is... what evolves into Moffin? Oh, is it the fucking weird little bug Pokemon that, like, shield themselves in trash or grass and stuff? I think they then evolve into Moffin. But Moffin's, like, not that great. Or maybe it is. I've never used it, to be fair. Nope. Never mind, it's terrible. I destroyed it with a wing attack. Luxio, yes, I will switch. I could try Kermit just to give him try and get him that enough experience to level him up to 38 so he evolves. Oh, actually, I meant to learn him Drain Punch. That means that I can use a poison move. 80 power. Yeah, let's just use Poison Jab. That should do the trick. No? No? Okay. Murder! Oh, he's almost leveled up. An Onyx. Might as well keep you out. Oh, maybe not. I've just thought Dynamic Punch is... Oh, go on, let's try it. Oh, it worked! Didn't kill it, though. A little bit confusing. You gonna hit yourself, pal? Yay! Now I've just got to hit again with that same move. Yay! Oh boy. Critical hit. I've got to change that move. It is not worth the risk. Oh, he still didn't level up. He's also got Swagger, which I'm not a fan of. What's that? Sunny Day, Toxic, Drain Punch, 75 power, 100% accuracy, and I heal from it. Yes, please. Alright, is there anything else you can learn, pal? I can learn Sunny Day, I don't really care about that. I can learn Dig. I don't think I care about Dig. Strength. I don't think I care about Strength on you, to be honest. 2. That's only 60 power. Not really worth it. Work up. Increases attack and special attack. I mean, I care about it for the attack, but like maybe dig would be interesting on him, just to have a spare ground move. Like, I'm not sure what that would be used for, really. Because he's got his fighting moves to deal with rock Pokemon. Other poison Pokemon, which... Yeah, to be fair, Groot wouldn't be good against other poison Pokemon. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's give him Dig. That's not a terrible choice, right? Right. I've got Ice Beam, which Nala can learn, but I'm pretty sure a special attack is a bit... Oh! Scuttle can learn Ice Beam. That's actually useful for you, Scuttle. Take it. Right. I would have to get rid of Swallow or Stockpile, which is a bit disappointing, but that will be super good when I'm going against Dragon Pokemon. Or... what else is Ice good against? Grass? I would want you going up against Grass Pokemon, to be fair. Dragon Pokemon, definitely. What else is Ice good against? I'm having a moment. I can't think. Pokemon. Ice type. So it's strong against flying, ground, grass, and dragon. Ground? I've got water type for ground. Flying type for grass. He doesn't have anything for another flying type, to be fair. And dragon. I think I'll still give it to him. Because Swallow and Stockpile so far have not been useful. So I'll just... get rid of that. He can also learn Shockwave. Why would I want that? Against... oh, it's only 60 power. It's not worth it on him. He's just not strong enough for it to make it become effective. What's against this? What's over this? Anything cool? No. Hey, a fighting trainer. Do I have Scuttle out first? I do. The choke, okay. I can destroy that, right? I've got a wing attack. Should do it. Well, halfway there. You can leer all you want, pal. You're dead next turn now. Well, 36? No. Oh, and Kermit's leveled up. So he should evolve. Kermit should evolve, right? Yay! Evolve, Kermit! Become more powerful. Become more useful. There he is. Got a big old toad. Toxin made in its poison sac is pumped to the knuckle claws through tubes down its arms. That sounds pretty gross. Let's check out his stats now that he's evolved. Oh, his attack is much better. Like, it's still not as high as, like, fucking Metal Gear's special attack or Nala's physical attack. But, like, that's pretty good. And his speed goes up and his defense goes down. I didn't notice that. But that's very good, because that means I'm pretty fast. Okay, and you're like 4 levels from evolving, so then you'll be even more useful. Oh, we're getting there, guys. Our team's almost finished. At least for them. It's almost finished for the meantime. That's a swole frogman. He is pretty swole. He's got a swollen sack. Right under his chinny chin. Crow. Oh, you've got a Crowagunk. Well, mine's a Toxicroak now. So it's poison fighting. So yeah, I should be able to destroy this with my wing attack. I'm really liking my team now. I've got loads of diversity in all the moves and stuff. It's why I tend to like Pokemon with multiple types. Because they all just like overlap with each other and stuff like that, and you got anything for any situation. Like the only one that doesn't have multiple type is Nala, but she's so fucking powerful. Golbat. Do I keep? Oh yeah, I can keep him in because I've got Ice Beam now. Oh, do you look at that? Hey, look, it's a fucking Golbat. I can just use Ice Beam. Oh yeah. Ah, fuck you up, ninja boy. Give me that aim. A smoke ball. I think that just lets me run away from battle easy. That's a point. I should actually check the moves that I've got. Not moves, the items that I've got. So Soothe Bow makes things friendly, which I don't think I need. Increases special defense. I'll give that to you. Won't have any effect. Give that to you. Fist Plate. Oops. That ups fighting. That ups psychic. Psychic. Helps the wild Pokemon. Yep. Poison type. So do I want to up my poison move? Oop. Do I want to up my poison move on Kermit or my fighting move on Kermit? I think the fighting move, because the fighting move, when I use it, would heal me more. So that's, I think, the better idea. Spooky for Ghost, Dread for Dark. You're definitely going on Nala. Hardstone for Rock type moves. I don't think I have any Rock type moves anymore. Steel type moves. Ice type moves, so I can give that to Scuttle to up his... what's that? Sandstorm. Quick Claw. No, I don't really need the Quick Claw. Yeah, I'm going to give that to Skull. Oh, Rainbow Dash doesn't have anything. I don't really need... It doesn't really need the quick Claw. Ah, this is a shame. I don't actually have anything for Rainbow Dash at the moment. I mean, I could give it the Quick Claw, but I don't think it needs it. It's damn fast. It's gonna get faster when it evolves. I'll just have to hold out for something else. Well, actually, you know what? I can give the Steel Plate, wherever that is, the Iron Plate, I can give that to Metal Gear to up its Steel move, and I can give Rainbow Dash the Shell Bell, so it heals a bit. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. I went past it. There we go. Excellent. Hello. I'm going to murder you. And all of your friends. All your birdie friends. Oh, I can Ice Beam them all. And my Icicle Plate now ups the power. Perfect. It's like the idea of it holding this giant fucking metal plate that's really fucking like frozen cold constantly. Just hanging off its back. And somehow it boosts the power of its ice move. You are fucking dead. 36 Rainbow Dash. You're getting there. I just need you to go up a few more levels and then you'll be really useful. You'll be a big, giant, fiery horsey. Oh, I've just thought that's another Pokemon that's only got a single type, actually, on my team. Oh, you lived. How dare you. I'll wing attack you. Should murder you. Yay! Ooh. 2 more special attack, yeah. Cool. I admit I'm quite surprised. Yeah. Oof. Am I near? Am I near? Oh, I'm pretty damn close actually. Hello there. Me lose to someone like you, someone so young? Whatever. Fuck God. Yep, it's time for me to finish up. I'm almost at the town, so I want to get there and save. And we'll end the stream. Abusal. Oh no, I've helped it. No! I could just wing attack it. Yes, just wing attack it. Aqua Jet. Yeah, that was not a very good move. I should have done that. Oh, okay, almost. Stop using Aqua Jet, just let me murder you. Alright, what's your next Pokemon? Should I keep out old Scuttle or should I change you? Girafarig, Psychic Normal. Psychic Normal. That is an annoying one to deal with. Nala? I think I might just keep Scuttle out and just use Water Pulse. Since it's raining. Yeah, there you go. Stab and it's raining. Plenty of damage. Emmet Choke, yeah, might as well give you Emmet again. Because now I can just wing attack you. Oop. Low sweep. Okay. What you're lowering? Speed. Okay, that should be fine. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I'm way faster than you, Metchoke. I don't think you'll slow me that much by lowering my speed by 1 stage. The power of youth, it's startling. If you say so, pal. If you say so. Berries. Do. Citrus berries. Those are actually useful. Wiki berries. And a guave. Oh, we made it. Celestic Town, we made it. Let's heal. You have anything cool? No. You have anything cool? No. You have anything cool? No. Okay, heal. Do. Yay. Okay. So that's going to be it for this stream. What I'll probably do for next stream is level up my Pokemon just so that Rainbow Dash is... I'm pretty sure it's level 39 when it evolves. So I'll be leveling up to like level 38 and close to being level 39. Just so I can evolve it on stream or something. And that'll also help Scuttle level up as well. If I can, if I get chance anyway. Otherwise I might not be able to do it, but hopefully I will. But yeah, so that's going to be the stream. So thanks very much for watching. If you liked it, drop us a follow, all that shit. Sorry, I'm just moving the mic. On Sunday, Sam may or may not be streaming. I know he's busy with other things. Saturday, so it might be he might not get back home in time. But otherwise, it'll be Stacey streaming Animal Crossing, I think, on Monday for her relaxed chill out stream. And then the following Wednesday is Nikki with Wasteland Wednesdays, and then it's back around to Friday for me playing more Pokemon. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around, Sam, and we'll figure it out. Yeah. Thanks for streaming. No, thanks for listening. But yeah, I've done 4 badges. I can do the 5th badge, probably. I've got to explore this new little town. So, all to look forward to. I've got a cool team as well now. I'm very excited. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to go to bed. See y'all later. Bye-bye now.